Welcome to the Nomad Network, your first stop for complete and comprehensive Chicago Bears football coverage. Dive deep into analyses, updates, and all things Bears. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today and never miss a beat. Thank you in advance for your support. We promise to bring you the best because together we're unstoppable. Go Bears.
Yo, no maniacs. Welcome into the pregame show, man. Here we are. Week 3, afternoon game. Been in here watching a little football, waiting. Kind of anxious, I guess you would say, because I just want to see. We're in the midst of a 2-game losing skid, man, at the very beginning of the season. You just want to see your boys snap out of it. Yeah, man, it's watching some wild football going on my TV right now, looking at some stuff, man. My fantasy team sucks. But anyway, man, let me give a shout out to who I see in the chat so far. We got my guy Naj in here saying that we need the Bears to be menacing on defense today for 4 quarters. My guy Marco King second in the chat. Shout out to you, Mr. Mayhem number 3. As people start to trickle in, don't know what kind of Canadian time is going on with the Canuck. I have no idea. I'm sure he'll be here at some point. Haven't heard from him yet today, but here we are, man. Triple R, how you feeling today, bro?
Feeling good. Just watching some football as those FGBs just got their game-winning attempt at field goal blocked by the Brownies of Cleveland. 12 seconds left in that game. It's 10-10. You know, just watching football around the league, and it's nice to have a late game, America's game of the week, if you will. And just be able to vibe and, watch the early games. Ran out to the store, got the pizza in the oven, chilling.
That's what I'm talking about. I won't be able to eat anything until this whole process is over today, man. So we got Flus on the other side, man. And with a lot of Caleb Williams understanding, a lot of Caleb Williams knowledge, a lot of people this week have been talking about that, talking about, hey, man, this might not be a good situation for Caleb Williams. I digress. I beg to differ, rather. I think the Caleb Williams that Flus got to see for a year, is that Caleb Williams is still there, but there's another variation of Caleb Williams. Now that we have Ben Johnson here, he plays a little bit more on time, evidence last week. I want to see that continue, man. He played a little bit better. The scripted plays, man, in the first 15 plays or so, he looked okay, man. You know what I mean? He was on time, throwing the ball. I think he's going to have to beat this defense down the field to get him kind of off of him, man, because I think they're going to stack the box against him, and he's going to have some zone beaters in the scheme today, man. So I like the matchup. I don't fear Matt Eberflus. Caleb Williams has to know how to throw and beat zone coverages. That's it. And hopefully they got all that cooked into the scheme.
Well, looking at the way that both of these secondaries on the Cowboys and the Bears are beat up, it's a definitely take the over situation. If you're one of those wagerers on the game, you degenerate gamblers. So
degenerate gamblers.
Oh, speaking of degenerate gamblers, hey kids, how you doing? Wait, hold on. Before kids, I'm sorry to cut you off, but there was a game-winning field goal just kicked by the Cleveland Browns over the FGBs. And there's zeros on the clock, but there is a flag on the play. But the penalty is against the Packers. Decline. The Packers fall to 2-1 as the Browns go to 1-2 with a 13-10 victory.
Definitely, speaking of degenerate gamblers, that just gave this particular degenerate the middle finger for the afternoon. So there's that.
Oh, damn. Sit and spin.
Hey, you had a chance, man. I gave you a good shot on your show the other day, man. I told you. Grab the Rams against the Eagles. Did I not?
And guess what I did?
Did you?
Yeah.
Are they still winning?
Well, right now, the Rams, 3 seconds left. The kick is blocked The Eagles 27, Rams 26. But we have number 90 running the ball back off of the block. And that was Mr. Davis. Zeros on the clock. They were calling it a touchdown.
No,
Jordan
they are.
Davis.
Well, it doesn't matter. They would have won either
So
way.
now the final 33 Eagles, 26 Rams.
Well, it's a good thing I took your advice.
It should have been this close though.
Your big mouth.
I was up late last night trying to figure out how to get on BetGM and take it my damn self.
My man says you should take the Rams. Like as he says it, they block the kick and the ball gets run the other direction. Listen to that. Just to put some spite on your ass. That's hilarious.
That's messed up. Oh,
that's too funny.
It just now popped on my TV too. Just now.
I'm taking it that Nomad is not a football sting.
No, leave that stuff to me, man. But I did
when it comes to picking games,
I did take it anyways because I thought like the odds were nice, man, and I was like, this is a good matchup. And to be honest with you, I watched the better part of this football game, Rams Eagles. Eagles really weren't playing football. I don't know how they won that game.
I don't know how they did either. I haven't seen. All I've seen is this little quick highlight. I haven't seen much of anything.
Speaking of all of the above, the one thing that I have to say that I'm real upset about is Michael Penix Jr. Damn, Mike, what happened?
What happened?
Mike, you know, like if I could be like Mike, they were clearly talking about a whole different Mike. There's no two ways about that. Michael Penix Jr. Poopied in his pants today. There's a little bit of poopy there.
Oh, he did a flus?
He did a flus.
Well, let me get the updates on this. Go to Yahoo Sports and see if we can get some update here.
I am liking the visuals of this camera I got set up right now. Damn, I look good.
You sexy bastard.
Sports Chicago style. That's where you'll find more of this sexy bastard. And if you want more of that other one up there up to the north, at Keds the Canuck. And those are also the channels that we are streaming live on in addition to the Nomad Network. So make sure you are liked, subscribed, and showing love to all of the above.
So as you all can see, maybe you can see, but so the Cowboys will be without cornerback Josh Butler, cornerback Deron Bland, big one, and linebacker Demarion Overshown, another big one. But we have some big ones as well. We will be without TJ Edwards. DeAndre Swift will play. I think I seen a report not too long ago. He will play. And Jalen Jones will not play. So, and of course, Jalen Johnson, he's going to be, he went on IR over the last couple of days. They officially put him on IR. I don't know anything else about his status as far as that goes, but here we are.
Jalen Johnson, just to interject, he's flying out to Philadelphia to meet with a doctor who's a specialist in the abdominal region, and they're going to take it from there. And I saw something that if he does have a procedure, he could be back later in the season, but don't quote me on that, even though I just said it. And even if he does have the procedure, I would just prefer that he heals up, fully and doesn't push the issue.
Yeah, that I think is you mess around with this and he's trying to come back this year. I don't know the severity of that injury. I don't really know any details about it, so it's hard for me to really even say.
Jesus, another blocked field goal attempt at the end of a game. This time in Tampa Bay. The Jets, get your step on, coach. The Jets block a field goal attempt from the Buccaneers and return it for a touchdown from Will McDonald and tying the score at 26 with 1:49 left in the game.
Wow.
So they can take the lead with the PAT.
That is wild. This is some wild ass football going. Oh, look at look at Aaron. This is wild, man. Shout out to everybody that just busted up in here. Junior, King Booker World, King
What up,
George.
What up? What up?
Everybody, y'all. Hey, come on in. Come on in. Let's have a good time today, man. And
Shit,
Lord,
take
please.
your shoes off. Put your feet. Well, unless they stink, then keep them on. But other than that, come on in. Get your snacks together. What you having for the game, or did you already eat? Or what's happening there? Maybe got a nice charcuterie board going, because we know that's a thing for the no maniacs.
Well, I ain't got none of that going on, man. Food ain't been in the oven. I will not be able to eat any of it until afterwards, man. I think I did a pretty good job at some. I mixed some curry and some thyme in a little concoction for the chicken, baking some chicken, man. I think it's gonna be pretty good.
Little something. I'm
not too much. Kid, you talking? Can't nobody hear you, man.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm freaking out because I'm watching this block punt, and then homie just hurdled the center. I don't know if can you do that?
No, that's supposed to be illegal.
Straight up, like he hurdled him, man.
If he doesn't use a player underneath him to kind of propel himself, it ain't nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
I guess the push off is illegal.
He didn't use
like the leapfrog.
He didn't use a player. He actually
cleared them.
He cleared two of them. Like they're kind of lined up, and he jumped over like the space in between them.
Yeah,
wow, that's one hell of a
leverage. Thanks, Nicholas. That's the term.
Good way to use it. Can't use leverage. Leverage, yeah.
Yeah, Nick, you're right.
But if you got a clean hurdle,
if you're just an athletic MFer,
handle it, my boy.
Man, Baker Mayfield gonna be mad. He played a fantastic football game today, man.
Well, but the thing is, there's still 149 left in the game, and Baker can do Baker things.
That is true. This game ain't quite as over as one might think. 2 minute drill about to pop off.
Ooh.
Okay. Like I say, Baker been playing a good football game.
All right, Baker, 1st and 10. Let's warm it up. Time in the pocket. He goes deep and overthrows a wide open man.
Who was it, Mike? Was it Mike? Real Mike?
15.
Oh.
I can't believe Jordan Davis, big ass.
Because I thought Mike went out
all the way back. He ran that all the way back without dying. I'm amazed.
Didn't Mike Williams Evans go out with an injury
today? Did he?
Yeah. Man,
I took like 15 minutes off, and I guess maybe. You know what I mean? Like I took 15 minutes to grab a little something to eat. Kiss the wife and stuff, and came back down. And I get Mike Evans got injured in the meantime.
Calm your trifling ass down.
Speaking of, so you gave her a little locker room love, like when I was in Vegas.
Where's Naj at? Naj, man, you're John Taylor just eating my lunch right now, Naj.
Who's number 2? Because he just caught a nice deep out.
On what team?
From Baker on the Yuccaneers.
Mecca Abuka.
Yuccaneers.
Wearing those old ass orange uniforms.
I like I like creamsicles. They're
this was back in the day when they were in the division with us with the Bears.
I think it's a Mecca Abuka.
And we had to play them twice a year.
Yeah.
And they was always kicking our ass.
Oh,
that was a nice juggling catch. No catch out of bounds.
These uniforms are trifling. They kind of did a little upgrade to them. They look a little better than they used to.
They put a little different font, a little different highlight on them.
Something's different about them.
Wait, that looks like a catch. What's the receiver's name? Who?
Mecca Abuka.
Emeka Egbuka.
Emeka Egbuka.
He's good. He's had a hell of a game today. Oh man, Baker Mayfield. All right, Baker. Like straight up and down, man.
You know what I mean? Man. Baker's a baller. He's a baller. And he kind of spiked that one. Shit, 2nd and 10, 124. I'm sorry. It went from 124 to 141. They take a timeout, I guess, before he spiked it. I don't know. I just hope that the NFL referees are not a thing like today for us.
Oh, come on now.
Just let the kids play.
I'm taking
Don't even bother.
I got to get my za out of the Avon.
Hold on, I got to take these down. It's just recurring, just traumatizing me all over watching these highlights. I got to take that down for now until the game starts.
I'm just saying, my boy Baker's something else, man.
Baker really overthrew that shit. Incredible catch by Buka. That was a terrible looking throw.
This is a circus catch right here. You straight on the flying trapeze. Oh boy, and he got the other foot. Like, yeah, that's a circus catch, man. But even then,
today is throwback day, man, and I bet you the Bears don't wear their throwback uniforms. It's throwback day in the NFL. And
the last thing the Bears need to focus on is fashion right now.
Man, I'm telling you, we get our ass kicked on a regular basis, man, for looking regular all the time.
If you think that's what it is?
Socks. Socks.
I'm just saying that ain't what it is, man.
That's what it is a lot of times.
Fashion ain't got nothing to do with the ass whoopings we've been feeling as of late. So
get the socks off.
Man, Geno Smith. A little late, but I'll take it.
What did he just do?
Late, Geno. He just uncorked one to make it 24-34. This game, I don't know who. Sorry. They're looking at the third, just highlights in the third. That game is a whole bunch of touchdowns happening in that game. Really should have picked up Marcus Mariota instead of damn Michael Penix. If I could not be like Mike, he would be the Michael I wouldn't want to be.
Mike. If I could be like Mike, wanna be like Mike.
Hey, man.
Oh, sorry.
What's wrong with your ass?
It's game day, baby. Let's go.
Shout out to y'all, everybody. Black Rain just busted up in here. Nick Albright. Who else? AC Adam. Shout out to everybody.
Big up.
And we're getting closer and closer. What are we?
Wait, the New York Jets are 1-144 when trailing by 17 points at the start of the fourth quarter. And today they trailed by 17.
Hey, Cloud Chase, that motherfucker feeling a little too good. God damn.
It's game day, baby. Let's go.
They're going to lose. They're losing.
Hey, so what is that? What you got going on? You got a new setup with your camera, huh, Trip?
Yeah. I did a few changes, a little upgrades, a little here, a little something there, if you will. You know what I mean? And then big up to Scrolls, because I thought about Scrolls earlier when I got the frozen pizza, Red Baron. You know, that was his nickname back in high school that the ladies called him because he would put his face in the place during that time of the month. You know what I mean?
Oh,
that's nasty.
Lord, this is Nomad at Night. What in the whole F?
Wow.
That's why you got that rash all on your cheeks.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna be Silent Bob doing this gameplay, man. Really.
All right, here we go. We got another attempted field goal, 36-yard attempt, 3 seconds to go by the Buccaneers. They're down by 1 point.
Somebody need to slap this kicker.
So the kick is up. It is right down the middle. It is good. Baker Mayfield brings him down the field enough to win 29-27. And the Jets fall to 0-3. Buccaneers 3-0.
Don't worry about Trips, y'all. I mean, his mind is a goddamn dump.
AC Adams like, nope.
Every time
for this guy.
Every time AC sees that in the store now, his mind is gonna go right here. You're welcome, brother. Man. You're welcome.
Golly.
Hey, that's from me to you. Enjoy.
See, it's for reasons like this that the Red Baron should pay us some advertising money, because like stuff like that wouldn't go down.
All right, we got the Bears taking the field at Soldier Field. You got Grady Jarrett having some harsh leadership type words for the team. Some things to the effect of gut check. testicular fortitude, pay homage to the football gods and respect the game, that kind of leadership stuff. So we gonna see what's going on out here today. It's really good.
I'm kind of scared to leave. I'm kind of scared to leave you two with it, man. Where Trish's mind is today, man. I'm gonna have to go find me a censorship button or something.
Beep.
Something. Oh God, that's just terrible to think about.
Kid, you muted again.
Damn it!
Why you keep doing it?
Sorry, because there's a reason why I did it. Like I'm switching the game on. I didn't want it to like blast loud into the speaker, into the microphone at the same time. But anyway,
just being all considerate.
Yeah, it's considerate. It's also like technically savvy, but the end part of it not so technically savvy.
Right. Hey kids, you probably want to juggle us around, man, because you want to be up at the top. Because when I drop out and let you guys have it, it'll be better.
But now remember, you are more than welcome to chime in with the little comments as opposed to not.
You know where I'm at. I'm there. Just say my name.
Hey, now watch out now. No Diddy.
Like Destiny's Child on.
So look at them there trying to carry a tune.
I'm a bad motherfucker in the shower now.
Yeah, you are.
You heard me in the shower, boy.
That's it. In the shower.
Yeah, for an audience of one, sounded damn good.
Bouncing off them walls up in there, boy. Turn them off.
You need to stay in the shower. But look, Grady Jarrett, since you just brought him up, y'all think he really should be suited up today, man?
Hey, man, he's a grown man. Last week? He's got however many games left in him. He's had the experience. He knows he can go. And as we get ready for game time, Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady, the 7-time Super Bowl champion, he's gracing the field at Soldier.
Don't really want to see him, but like I'm worried about Craig. Like I'm honestly worried just because last week we had 2 different players come back and say, hey, like I'm good to go, and they weren't. Moreover, Shemar Turner could really get his opportunity today to try and do some stuff.
Well, he is active.
I know, and this is what I'm saying. If Grady's out there,
well, I'm sure if Grady has a little bench. If Grady has any kind of hitch in the giddy up, they're gonna put the young kid out there. They're not gonna, put Grady out there and he's detrimental if they got a healthier kid behind him. So his veteran savvy and knowing how to play and all that stuff, and his toughness, don't forget that part. So maybe he's not running a 4-4, not that he ever did, but as long as he's active and out there and can play some ball, we good to go. And it's like, look at Aaron Andrews with your rich self from that lawsuit. I see you, boo-boo. We got the A-team in the field today, y'all, because it's game day. Chicago Bears welcoming in Dallas Cowboys. And the return of the Flusy Goosey. Look at him. Defensive coordinator, 14-32 record as the Bears.
He's got a hold of some catnip or something. He won't be quiet, will he?
He's not going to be quiet. He has to do this. He has to lather up for the show.
You know what I mean?
So I'm kind of with him, but man, I'm so far behind you, Trip. I hate it.
All right, as the teams
I'm just now seeing this hokey sorry,
lined up for the kickoff.
Shut your mouth.
Dallas is kicking off. Temperature 80 degrees. Wind southwest 9 degrees in a cloudy day. The ball is away and caught at about the 5-yard line by number 10, LB3, and he's spun down at the 15.
I also don't like him on a kick return either, but at least he's getting on the field. Oh, like an ugly hook of a kick, but
let's see. Last week, Caleb Gizmo Williams was 19 of 30, was at 217 yards, 2 TDs, both to Rome Odunze and 1 INT. And Gizmo
must be a Cowboys fan. That's my guess. Love the fact we got Cowboys fans up in here. That's cool. Represent Clark Kahn. And
Play action to
was
Swift. Pass deep down the left side to Loveland, out of bounds. I'm sorry, it was an out, 2nd and 10. But it was a deep out.
All right.
Braxton Jones starting at left tackle, for those wondering.
Well, at least they got a little target to Colson. That's a good way to start the game in some capacity. I just wish it was an actual reception.
Mm-hmm. All right. 2nd down. Gizmo under center. Roman motion to the right. Handoff to Swift, who is met 2 yards deep in the backfield by a blitzing defender.
Who was it? Kenny Clark?
Reddy Stewart.
It was Reddy Stewart. How did Reddy Stewart get on this team? Oh, Flus grabbed him. Would you believe that? Oh, snap. You know how much I hate that?
Yeah. Considering he was here, and then he went up to Minnesota, and now he's down there with the Flusy Goosey.
Oh, man, I really hate that. I do.
3rd and 14, Gizmo in the shotgun all by his lonesome, back to pass. He has time. He's looking. He dumps it off to the right to Swift, who makes a move for a minimal gain of about 1, which will bring up 4th down.
Not so much for those
scripted plays.
Yeah, that script stuff. It's
sounds like I hear a little thunder rumbling outside.
I heard something going on. Jeez.
All right, Cavante Turpin back to return. Tory Taylor back to punt. Clean snap, little rugby step to the right, and he booms it. Caught at about the 34-yard line. He moves to the right, and will nobody tackle him? And he makes a nice little return. Tackled by Roshan Johnson, wearing his Guardian cover.
Okay, well, I guess he's getting on special teams. Like, I would think, I'd like to see Tory Taylor put these kicks a little bit further back, man. But
well,
such is life.
Such is. All right, we got Dak Prescott, 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. He's in shotgun. Back behind him and someone to his right. Little handoff to the back as he stutters through the middle of the defensive line for a gain of about 8, 7.
Was that Javonte Williams?
I could not see the actual number from the side angle.
Oh, gotta be Javonte. Yeah.
33.
I'll tell you here momentarily.
And then if you can, call out the numbers on the defense, because from this angle, I just can't see them.
Okay.
You got a little toss play to the left, and he cuts up the field for a nice run behind blockers. And then Mr. Crispy takes the ball away from him as he's running down the field after about a 30-yard gain, and he snatches the ball from him and falls out of bounds. The referees are discussing it. Bears ball.
He made good cookies, man. He made good cookies.
He said, "Give me my cookies. That's my ball."
Mr. Crispy, would you believe it? Yeah, Javonte Williams just got yeeted, as the kids would say. He got yeeted.
By the way, Daniel Hardy got out there. He was out there with the starters on the first rep.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Bears ball.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing at all, by the way. Yeah, he got yeeted, man.
Oh, okay. I learn something new every day. Talking like the kids.
That's what the youngsters say.
Right on. Yeah, he just snatched it right up out of his 33's arm. And he got both feet down, control of the ball before he falls out of bounds. Bears ball. It wasn't a peanut punch. It was not to punch it, but the ball just kind of landed in the crook of his arm.
It was a yoink. Give me that. Give me that.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Because other than that, they was getting
snap. Wait now. Wait for them to bring this back now.
Let's go. All right, we got to capitalize on it, offense. Got to capitalize on these.
All right, okay. That was a needed situation.
Yeah, it was.
Good to see good to see the much maligned. Let me state it correctly. The much maligned Tariq Stevenson do something on the up and up this week.
Well, yeah, just make sure he carries that over in coverage.
That's what I'm trying to say. Let's keep that thing going now.
You know what I mean?
Let's keep that thing going for the rest of the day. He's got an assignment tonight with them two receivers in Dallas. I wish I could say y'all receivers, Clark Kahn, ain't nothing. You know what I mean? These receivers are pretty solid. They are. Unless you're a Bears fan. Clark Kahn, tell me if you're a Bears fan or a Cowboys fan. I'm just teasing you in the chat. Let me know what you is. Either way, you're welcome here, man. That's for sure. You think so, Scrolls? You think he needs to move to safety? That would be an interesting look, but real talk, I'm not moving either one of them safeties off for him. No, sir. But I see what you mean. He's tall, he's rangy, and he's physical. Like, he could play safety really well, but I'm not getting rid of Jaquan, and I'm not getting rid of Kevin Byard. Perhaps when Kevin Byard decides to,
hang him up.
You know what I'm saying? Call it quits. But I don't know, man. Bet up Bears fan, he says. Clark. All right, I can dig it, Clark. I think you're in line with just about everybody else in this chat. That's for darn sure. That's how it goes. But yeah, all right. So, Goose Eggs, welcome to the show. We are triple streaming right now, doing this live reaction show, watching the Bears versus the Cowboys. It should be a, for all intents and purposes, unless the defenses of these two teams decided to come to play today, this should more or less be a massacre in both ways, both sides.
All right, we got Williams under center, Loveland in motion to his right, handoff to Swift to the right, and he goes for about 2 yards, but there is a flag on the play.
In the backfield?
Unknown.
Okay.
Illegal use of hands to the face on defense.
Well, we'll take that, I guess.
5-yard penalty, automatic first down. And it was against the guy that Cole Kmet was blocking. Got his hand all up in his grill.
Okay.
Twice. Both hands.
Okay, Tim Basemore. Right on. Tim Basemore's feeling good about this game, this matchup.
All right, got Gizmo under center. Kmet in motion to the right. I'm sorry, Loveland in motion to the right. Kmet in motion to the backfield as fullback. Play action. A nice floater to Loveland down the right sidelines, and he gets down to the 35-yard line. First down.
Oh, we're making Loveland a thing today. We are under center. We are in 12 personnel. Would you look at here? Loveland is a thing.
You got 81 on the field as well, Smythe.
Oh, we got all three tight ends playing? I guess he's probably in like a fullback role.
Well, no, that was Kmet went back to the fullback role.
Okay.
All right, now we got Gizmo under center, twins left, DJ and Roan. You got Loveland, a little stutter, a little play action to Swift to the left, and then he goes out to the right, throws, off of Rome's hands. Looked like he was open.
Damn. I see what Ben Johnson's got cooking here, and it's pretty, it's pretty slick. It's a little bit of extra protection with the 12 personnel. Oh yeah, that's he needs to touch. He needs a little bit more touch on his passes sometimes. That was a gun to Odunze.
All right, we got Williams in the shotgun, Swift to his right. Time in the pocket, a little dump off to the right. There's a little half screen, I guess, to Swift for a gain of about 2. Third down.
Yep.
I don't know if that was supposed to be a screen or what the hell that was.
Well, let me take a closer look here now.
The return of Jackhammer Sambo.
I don't think so. I think that was just a check down and
No, okay.
not much there for Swift, unfortunately.
All right. Williams in the shotgun. Swift to his right. Oz in motion and then back. 3 wide receivers. Blitz coming. Time in the pocket. Passes away down the left sidelines. Complete to Romo Dunze, who walks in for the touchdown.
What? Okay. Hate being like 20 seconds behind you because I need to see this now. Let's see this. Okay. Clean snap, clean pocket. Oh, Dunze just. Who was on Dunze?
Oh, he fell down number 7. Just off the line. Diggs. Stephon Diggs. Is that him?
Trayvon.
Diggs. Yeah, that one.
All right, my boy. All right. Okay. This is what we want to see.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, so he tried to press man him and just didn't stick the press. When he pressed him, he hit the bricks. That's beautiful. This is a good way to start the game, regardless, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good way to start the game. Now let's see if we can get another turnover in some capacity now.
The fuck?
Yeah, they may not be ready for Romo Dunze. But you got to pay attention to DJ Moore. So I would think the game plan is really going to be Colston Loveland, Romo Dunze today, which would be an interesting thing. And obviously you got to layer in your DeAndre Swift into that. And that's where things get a little dicey. Call it what it is.
But I do like the play designs because it's leading to wide open, receivers.
It is, right? And it's also leading to cleaner pocket, right? So that little formation we just saw a minute ago with all 3 tight ends, yeah, they added a little extra protection for Caleb Williams, and in doing so, it also allowed Colston Loveland to get deep, right? So right. It was an interesting little play, and I think the more comfortable Caleb gets under center, the more little trickery we are going to see with respect to this offense. But I think we're a couple weeks out for all that.
By the way, everybody, stay tuned Wednesday night, man. It's going to be a really, really good show. Here's the little promo.
Hello, this is Chef Trips. Please join us on the last Wednesday of every month on the Nomad Network for the show Some Extra Sauce for my live cooking segment, MFer in the Kitchen, where we make inexpensive but tasty foods that will be beautiful. And I look forward to seeing you there. Nice.
You're looking for Cole Kmet on the punt team, Zilla? I missed the punt. I'm still waiting to see the punt. Did you notice if Kmet was out there, or have they punted yet?
Rome is a beast one-on-one. He was just like, "Get off me, little man."
No, he beat.
All right, the kick is away, and it bounces at about the 3 and is kneeled down halfway in the end zone for a touchback. Shout out to all of the Nomaniacs and Super Nomaniacs. Keep watch as we are streaming on all 3 platforms, the Nomad Network, at Kids of Canuck, and Sports Chicago Style. Make sure
triple streaming, baby.
All 3. All right, we got Prescott under center, single back in the backfield, wide receiver motion to the left. Little play action, and he throws to a tight end to the right, who makes a gain for about 9 yards. Tackled by number 24.
All right.
That is Nick McLeod.
All right. McLeod. All right. Thank you.
Yeah,
And then
Nick
we also
McLeod.
got 26 out there. That's Nashawn Wright.
We got Nation right on the other side, and I assume Tariq must be in there somewhere. No,
I do not know.
maybe they sat Tariq.
No, that looks like Tariq out there now, at least on the top coverage. I can't tell. But it's a handoff up the middle of the field for a gain of about 6, first down.
Okay.
Looks like Dexter, Jarrett, Edmonds, Hardy.
No Sewell. Hardy on the edge. That's interesting. Odangbo's out there too. It's both of them. I guess Odangbo's playing
In the middle.
inside. 3-tech.
All right. We got 1st and 10. Prescott in the shotgun. Little fake toss to the right, and he throws to the tight end, coming across a little drag. And he is tackled after about a gain of a yard and a half by 44. Noah Sewell.
Okay. Ooh. All right. Kevin Byard, Nashawn Wright, Noah Sewell, Tremaine Edmonds, Grady Jarrett. I see Javon Dexter out there.
See, we got Prescott with a handoff to Lamb in the backfield, and he is tackled for about a half of a yard loss by, looks like, Sewell, and he is also still down. Lamb, that is, rolling around in discomfort, but there is also a flag on the play. All right, Lamb is up, hobbling off. Holding on the offense and holding on the defense. Penalties offset.
He's offset.
Play second down.
Yeah, the Cowboys don't want to get CeeDee Lamb hurt on a rush. That's not.
I'm
Looks like
loving,
his left ankle got all twisted up and discombobulated under
the two
in that
defenders.
tackle, and then he stretched out awkwardly, and Sewell's legs were just on his leg. It was just awkward. All right, 2nd and 9. You got Prescott in the backfield.
Ooh.
Running back motions to his left. A little quick pass away to the tight end, and it is caught. A lot of pushing going on out there. 3rd down and about 3, 4. A little more conversation going on, giving each other the business. Looks like Brisker is the main instigator on the Bears defensive side.
It was actually Kevin Byard. He just walked away.
All right, the veteran move. Minister Charles, what's happening?
Oh, the good minute is with us tonight as per
All
normal.
right, 3rd down and 4. Prescott in the shotgun, passes away, quick out to the left against Nashawn Wright. 1st down.
Damn.
A little quick, boom, boom.
Who got that? Was that
Number 3?
I'm gonna have to assume that's George Pickens.
It is Pickens.
Okay. Yeah. He's going to be prime focus right now in the next couple of snaps with CeeDee Lamb nursing that ankle, if only temporarily.
All right, 1st and 10. Prescott under center, single back in the backfield. And he hands it to him, and he runs to the left-ish in the middle, and he gains of about 5 yards right up the gut. Looks like big dollar bill in the game. Number 90, Dom Rob. I see those two. Passing he's out there. And 95. Who's 95?
Whoever he is, he's mad.
that is Shemar Turner.
All right, he's out there. Oh,
Okay.
Turner, mad. I like it.
Okay, all right, Shemar.
All right. 2nd and 6.
Got a snap.
Prescott under center. Changing the play, single back. And he hands off, runs to the right. Ooh, and he drags number 92 for a 1st down, gain of about 7. Hardy got run over and kind of held on for dear life.
I don't know why he's on the field though. You know what I mean?
I mean, because he is.
Why wouldn't he be on the field? They need some new energy in there, man. He set the edge, he made the tackle. That MF for 33 is strong as hell.
All right, 1st and 10. Prescott in the shotgun, back to pass. And it is incomplete to Pickens with Stevenson on the coverage, 2nd and 10.
Still no sign of. Oh, wait, is he out there? Still with CD Lamb. I think he's out there.
They got Lamb. He's on the bench. He has his left shoe off, and he is limping his way to the blue tent.
That's what I want to hear.
Retape it because he's walking pretty good.
That's what I want to hear. At least let's get through this series here without CD Lamb and.
All right, 2nd and 10.
He ain't coming back.
Prescott, little handoff in the shotgun to number 24, and he's banged out of bounds by 29 and dragging 49 after a gain of about 6, 3rd down. 5:20 left in the first quarter.
Stop him here.
3rd and 5, gain of 5. All right, you got Prescott in the shotgun back to his left. Quick snap. There's pressure, but he gets it away to the back across the middle of the field for a short gain. 24 is tackled by 24 on 24 crime. 4th down.
Perfect.
Offense is staying on the field. They're calling a play. Prescott under center. Sanders, the single back behind him. 4th and 2. 86 in motion to the right. Changing the play. 10 seconds on the play clock. He's back under center. Hard counts. 5, 4. Not calling a play. Walking away. And they're not running a play. And they call timeout.
Okay. Good for
that is.
Good for the Bears. Well played, Bears. Well played, y'all.
Nice discipline.
Very disciplined. If this was Flus's defense, we would be in the backfield about 5 seconds ago. Just saying.
Right. It looks like the Cowboys are punting. No, I'm sorry. That's not a punt. That's a field goal attempt. Yeah. You standing way so far back, you never can tell nowadays.
Their field goal kicker is pretty good for.
Yeah, they're talking about this 64-yarder he kicked. This is only a 53-yard attempt, right down the middle of the field. Snap is up, ball's away, and it is high down the middle of the uprights. Making the score 7 Bears, 3 Cowboys in America's game of the week.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm. With 4:21 remaining in the first quarter. And I'm going to slice up some pizza.
Well, he's going to get some pizza, and that just leaves me hungry. But that's fine. This defense is actually playing decently, which is much better than the last 2 weeks, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Much better than the last 2 weeks. So I really can't complain about what's going on so far. Reality is CeeDee Lamb is not in the game at present. I do expect him to come back at some point, and that's what we'll see.
That's a high ankle sprain. They're gonna tape him up, and he's gonna try to come back. But that high ankle sprain, boy, the more and more if they don't hurry up and get him back in there, he will not come back. That's going to be a bear for the remainder of the game, man. It's just going to get worse and worse.
Well, if he's out of the game, brother, this makes for a much different football game. It makes it the George Pickens show, and I think that's a show I wouldn't mind tuning into. You know what I'm saying? Like I think the Bears defense could tune into that show as well for another couple of quarters.
Man, everybody's making me hungry, man. Talking now just talking about he's got a sloppy Joe situation. Trips is cutting pizza, and Mayhem is talking about Lamb.
I saw that too, man. I was like, there's CeeDee Lamb. That's all good. I'm not hungry. I'm straight right now, man. I had a good breakfast sandwich. But yeah, man, that's kind of what we're looking at. If hate to wish injury on anybody, but it's happened, and if CD's out of the game, that does definitely bode much better for the Chicago Bears secondary, because the secondary has been having a little bit of troubles over the course of the last couple of weeks. I think it looks much better in a situation where they're minus their superstar wide receiver. Now, I was mentioning, I did find it a little bit odd that Montez Sweat was sort of in and out of this here defensive front, but maybe Nomad's right. Maybe they need some new fresh blood, and they decided to bring out Daniel Hardy and Dominique Robinson to do just that. And so
as
far,
well as Shemar Turner.
Shemar Turner, well, he's not going out for on the edge, right? Shamar's coming in for Grady, which I kind of expected. I definitely expected that because Grady's a little bit hurt, so they're going to want to load balance Grady.
The kick is away, and it is nailed down by Double D, about 3 yards in the end zone.
All right, Devin Duvernay.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right.
Let's see.
Oh, we're going through
Brian Schottenheimer.
First Schottenheimer season. Family tree here. Is this what we're doing?
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
His first season as a head coach.
This is your life, Brian Schottenheimer.
All right, we got Gizmo under center. Looks like Swift, I guess, in the backfield behind him. Commit motions into a I formation as the fullback. A low, flea flicker to Swift. It's back to Gizmo. He throws it deep down the left side of the field to a wide open LB3 who trots and high steps into the end zone for a Bears touchdown.
Are you kidding me?
Why the kid stands?
You're lying to me right now. You're lying to me right now.
Razzle dazzle.
Oh, what an ugly flea flick. But here it is. Oh, my God. No way, LB3. Yo, I'm telling you, this kid is special. Oh, yeah. Danielson.
Let's go.
Woo, Danielson. Look at that. That was a thing of beauty, huh? That was a thing of beauty.
And we got Santos in for the PAT. It is up and it is good. 14 Bears, 3 Cowboys with 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
You see the look on this young man's face? So this is game 3. He gets in the end zone. First big pass.
Out of I formation.
Wow. Look at his face. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been telling y'all, I'm that guy. I'm that dude. You just need to light me up. That's all. You just need to light me up. And he lit it. Caleb Williams uncorks a missile.
Let's go. Right on Gizmo. Nice pass. He just laid it out there, LB3 with the rest.
Dog. Wow. Oh, man. It's that scissor kick, man.
What is not? This ain't no party. This ain't no disco. This is eberflusing around.
Mm-hmm. Look at the young man. Hey, man. You should be proud of yourself. That was a beautiful pass.
All right. And we got Santos on the subsequent kickoff. And it goes about 3-4 yards deep in the end zone. Nice. Where it is downed for the touchback for the Cowboys. Man, Rome's hair, though. I mean, that's just some power to the people kind of thing going on there.
Mm.
How does he get all that under the helmet without the braids? With all that, man, that's like his own built-in Guardian helmet.
Who you talking about? Luther Burton?
No, Rome
Oh, with his
with
afro.
his afro.
I don't know how he fits that in there, but just in case, you're right. Just in case of helmet to helmet action, he's a little bit extra protected.
There it is. 1st and 10, Cowboys. Prescott in the shotgun. Little fake handoff. Throws down the middle of the field to a wide open Pickens at the 50-yard line and tackled by Sewell.
Yeah. Sean is mentioning in the chat, Ben Johnson's first trick play, and you're damn straight it is. He's sort of been leaning this one up, alluding to it over the course of the last 3 weeks. I'm glad he uncorked it early this week, with the run game being a little bit sus.
All right, looks like the Bears call it 49-yard line. Prescott under center, fake handoff to the back. He's got a clean pocket, and he goes short to number 87, tied in for a gain of about 7, tackled by 44 Sewell and 92 Hardy.
Okay. I'm confused.
Edmonds also in on that play. After this play, you can tell us why you're confused, as is 2nd and 4. Prescott in the shotgun. Wide receiver motions to his right. Handoff to the back up the middle. And he makes a cut to the left side for a gain of about 7 and a first down. Tackled by McLeod. Your confusion is?
My confusion was really with who's playing the edge, but I'm cluing in now. Just an interesting mix.
All right. They're going a little tempo. Prescott under center, hands off to the back, who runs to the left side, does a little hezzy, and Dominique Robinson jumps on his back and goes for a little ride, a little cowboy ride, if you will, for about 6 yards. 2nd down.
Ride him, cowboy.
And Dom Rob is off the field now.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just surprised that these two guys are on the field this early in the game.
Passing Yo with the assist, 2nd down and 5.
Javonte Williams.
Sweat out there with Hardy next to Sweat on the right side. Is that what I'm seeing on defensive line?
This is what I'm saying. It's a weird mix.
All right, 2nd and 5, handoff. And he is met at the line of scrimmage by a host of Bears. Couldn't see who was first there. Odembo's there. Sewell is there.
Oh.
Dexter is there, as well as Tremaine Edmonds.
Oh, we flip sides with Montez Sweat now. Wouldn't you believe that? Okay,
Rushing yard,
DA.
Cowboys 65, Bears -1.
DA's getting funky with it today.
If you want to get funky with me, do you want to?
I'm just saying.
3rd and 5, Prescott in the shotgun, running back to his right, 3 wide receivers. She snaps away, time in the pocket. The pass is out to number 1, Tolbert on the left side for a first down and a gain of about 8-9. Looks like Nashawn Wright was there to just kind of toss him out of bounds after he made after he fell down a little bit. Okay.
Oh, he did fall down.
Yeah, a little slippage.
Yeah. I don't. All right.
All right. 1st and 10. Cowboys. Prescott in the shotgun from about 17-yard line. And a little fake inside handoff, and then a little toss inside to the tight end for a gain of about 3 or 4, and there's a little rugby scrum tackle. 2nd down. 8 seconds remaining in the first quarter. They're going to let it expire, and I'm going to get another slice of za. Handle it.
All right, enjoy. Yeah, Dennis Allen's doing some interesting stuff on defense here, and I'm trying to keep up with it. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I'm seeing him switch Montez Sweat from the right to the left, and line up Dayo Odembo on the other side, which is different. I haven't seen that before. I like it because it means that if the double team is planned for the right side, it's going to go to Dio and it's going to free up Montez Sweat. He's also layering in Daniel Hardy on that side too. So now you've got 2 edge rushers kind of on that left side in this case scenario that could sort of, break into the backfield. I'm not seeing a lot of pressure due to it, but I think this is I think Dennis Allen is starting to do some real mad scientist stuff here.
Always good when you're not predictable, and that's exactly what he is so far.
1,000,000,000%, man. And the reality is he's going up against this team's former head coach in some capacity, and I'm sure there's a lot of conversation to be had with respect to Matt Eberflus and how he would scheme up this defense. So if he knows that Montez Sweat virtually never lines up on the other side, that's key information for Brian Schottenheimer to utilize from an offensive perspective. So what do? You get funky. You do some different stuff. So that might explain why.
Do you want to get funky with me? Do you want to?
Real quick, I would say this, man. Noah Sewell's all over that damn field, number one. Number two is I got a strong indicator that Daniel Hardy is going to make an impact on this game at some point, man. They're going to get in some we got to throw it situations. And I'm liking that he's getting them a chance to get out there early, getting his feet wet. I think he's going to have an impact at some point.
He already is, to be honest with you. He's been in, a couple of those Noah Sewell tackles he's involved in. He's making his impression felt. He's just a little bit more rangy than you would expect. Dominique Robinson's getting out there too, but
Don Robinson's is out there.
You know what I mean? I'm not seeing quite as much from him. I will say that I'm interested in what Dennis Allen is doing with respect to Daniel Hardy, Passigno, Montez Sweat, and Dio Dambo. It's an interesting little switcheroo.
2nd and 6, Cowboys with the ball at the 13-yard line. Back to pass time, little swing out to the left, and 33 bowls over 29 and rides 24 out of bounds. Looks like 88. Lamb is back on the field trying to test that. And he pulls up hobbling. He can't go. Lamb tried to give it a go, but he cannot. He is done.
He's off the field.
Kid, that's exactly what I told you.
He's saying no.
No. They say we want to go to rehab.
Oh boy. Yeah, he didn't like that.
3rd and 3. Prescott in the backfield, running back in motion, and number 60, their left tackle, jump for the name of love. Flag on the play.
What the Sam hell's going on in here?
I'm not entirely sure. Trying to figure that out. Okay, false starts and flags everywhere. All level of laundry. I assume false start anyways.
Oh, yeah, we got a close-up of Lamb's ankle, and it looks like a fat dude's neck who got a pack of sausages up there. All right, 3rd and 8. From the 15-yard line. Prescott in the shotgun, back to his left. Quick slant out to the right, and it's tipped up in the air, and it falls incomplete. There are about 3 Bears in the area.
Would have been a great time for an interception.
The pass was to Pickens. You got Stevens with the nice defense on the slant.
Way to go, Tariq. That was a very.
Had to call him by his name that time and not his new name.
Very good coverage, Tariq.
All right, the Brandon Aubrey made today from 53 yards as he lines up for a 33-yard attempt. Ball is snapped, cleanly held up and deep down the middle of the uprights. Score with 13:49 remaining in the second quarter. Bears 14, Cowboys 6.
And that's what it looks like, y'all. Chicago Bears about to be back on offense real soon, and we'll see if we can continue the offensive domination that we're putting down right now. Only been a couple of snaps, but a couple of touchdowns.
And also activity to Colston and LB3.
Yeah, get those young guys involved in the game. I haven't heard Cole Kmet's name. I haven't heard, I'm saying him now. I haven't heard DJ Moore. Just saying. Oh, Minister Charles, you're asking a big question. And it's okay. They exist. What happened with all the superstar running backs that everybody wanted the Bears to draft with these high draft grades? Well, I can answer some of that. One's a backup. The other's a backup. One's a starter, but he plays for the Raiders. Call that what you will. Guys like Bracial Tootin, who we could have got, doing pretty decent. It's a mixed bag, man. It's just not, the Ashton Genty situation was a little bit questionable across the board because of the division that he played in. Looked like a fantastic talent, but I think it might take him a little bit longer to acclimate to the NFL just because the level of talent he was playing against before wasn't quite representative of what he's playing against now. But yeah, did we need a running back? Heck yeah. Do we need a running back? Heck yeah.
Same answer.
We need some DJ positive plays, Immortal says. I don't know about that. I wouldn't be asking for that. I don't really no.
Or I haven't been able to see what routes he's running. If he's open, is he the decoy? Are they trying to, take DJ away? I can't say what's happening out there, but would love to see DJ do some nice things out there with the ball.
I'm not even calling for it, man. I'm just not calling for it. I have interest in Loveland right now, Romo Dunze, LB3. I'd like to see some more.
See, ATF is saying they're going to flip it for the second half for DJ and Cole.
It makes sense.
All right, the kick is away, taken by Double D and returned up the left sidelines, and he spun again out of bounds at some place that I cannot tell you where it is because I can't see the numbers.
Okie dokie. Mr. Mayhem is saying DJ Moore should be traded to the Jets. But I'll give him a little bit more leeway than that.
For what, a defensive lineman, I'm thinking?
Mm.
Right, looks like Williams in the shotgun with Manangai to his right from the 35-yard line. Oz in motion to the right. A little fake handoff. Time in the pocket. Williams looks deep. Time in the pocket. He steps up. Nobody around, so he runs easily for a gain of about 15, but there is a flag on the play. I don't know if it's downfield or in the backfield. Holding offense number 58, Darnell Wright.
Really? It's kind of a late flag for that. He let go of that defender early.
Williams is 5 for 7, 135 yards with 2 tutties. Now at 1st and 20.
Darnell Wright's not having a great start to this season, man.
All right, in the shotgun, Komet in motion and back to the right. A little fake toss to Manangai, pass deep down the middle, overthrown for Loveland with a hand on by a Cowboy defender, but he cannot bring it in one-handed at the end there.
And Manangai in? I want to check him out on Pass Pro. Oh, he didn't even get any Pass Pro. Ooh. Oh, my. Caleb, be careful, man. There was an available window there. He just blew past it. Too much heat on that pass.
All right, you got Gizmo back in shotgun. Manangai to his right. Back to pass, time in the pocket, a little pass the left side up the numbers, complete to Oz. And it brings up third down after a gain of about 11, I guess.
It was 2nd and 20, so
3rd and 9.
Yeah. Little ways to go, but at least you got a good chunk of it. You got the second chunk here now.
All right, you got Williams in the shotgun, Manangai to his left. 3rd and 9, a little kill action going on. 4 seconds on the play clock. And the snap, there's a pocket, pass down the middle of the field to DJ, but it is bounced to him. Incomplete, 4th and 9. The pocket deteriorated.
Got to see this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's some pressure there.
Yeah, it looks like a little blitz.
Yeah, he forced that one into DJ, unfortunately. Poorly timed.
All right, 4th and 9. Taylor on the field, back to punt from the, the 35-yard line. So they lost yards on this drive. Well, no, they gained a yard. Put it like that. Okay, a yard. Clean snap, punts away. And caught at about the 14-yard line by number 9. And he looks a little squirrely up the field, up the right hash. And he is tackled someplace on the field, but there is a flag on the play.
Legal block in the back?
Possibly, or holding. Wait, let's see.
Oh, it's hold right there.
Holding number 23, Rojo.
Yeah. Oh, on us?
Add on to the end of the play. Yeah, it was on the rush of the punt. When the guy got by him and he just hooked him and took him down like a nice form tackle.
I don't see that very frequently.
So there's a timeout on the field.
Yep, yeah, Roshan Johnson on special teams, y'all.
Hello, this is Chef Trips. Please join us on the last Wednesday of every month on the Nomad Network for the show Some Extra Sauce for my live cooking segment, MFer in the Kitchen, where we make inexpensive but tasty foods that will be beautiful. And I look forward to seeing you there.
There's that guy, the chef, doing the thing he does. God love him. Man, it's a good game so far. Unfortunately, from a fantasy football perspective and my bets today, it's not the best game. Definitely thought the over. Definitely thought be a lot more numbers by way of both of these quarterbacks. But so far, this is exactly the way that the Chicago Bears want this football game to go. Not a lot by way of, passing offense for the Dallas Cowboys. Our secondary is holding up. Javonte Williams can break a game too, as far as a running back is concerned. So far, not a lot with respect to Javonte Williams. And we're hanging in there from an offensive perspective. I think we're playing very well. Caleb Williams is finding his receivers, and Ben Johnson is scheming folks open. So I'm impressed. I'm also, won't say impressed, but interested with respect to Dennis Allen's defense. He's doing some very cool things. 85 is on the punt team, he says. Okay.
I feel oppressed with all these food commercials coming on, and I ain't got nothing to eat.
Man, go get a sandwich already.
Okay.
Damn it.
Can't, man. Cannot.
All right. No sandwiches. No sandwiches for you.
Yeah, but you can't say what he is.
What's that?
He's a soup what? Can't say it.
Oh yeah, no, I can't say that.
1st and 10. Prescott in a shotgun fake handoff, and he throws out to the right to number 87, who pulls along number 44, 49, and 69. Nice. For a gain of about 4.
Montez out there.
5.
Yvonne. I think I see Shemar out there. Shemar?
Super Yahtzee.
No, Chris Williams is out there.
Yeah, Super Yahtzee. There you go, Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
All right, you got the Cowboys under center. Handoff to the left, a little stutter step at the line of scrimmage, and a gain of about 7 yards right up the pipe. First down. Yeah, they're showing Lamb on the sidelines, no helmet, just walking around limping, looking very disappointed.
There goes Javonte Williams with the first down. Yeah, I don't know. That bodes well for the Chicago Bears, man. If this is truly he's a game breaker. No questions there. Yeah, Bobby Blue, they're like, this is what I'm saying.
All right, 1st and 10, you got Prescott under center. Man in motion to his right, a little fake handoff to the back, a little toss to the wide receiver coming around on a little jet, I guess, for a gain of about 3-4 yards.
Okay. Yeah, Javonte Williams can really make a difference here in this football game. Bears are having some trouble with the rush and have been these last couple of weeks, as noted in this here reverse, this jet sweep by Turpin. Wasn't a big break.
All right, we get Bear down on the field, number 49, Tremaine Edmonds, but he's sitting up by himself and he's kind of shaking it off, whatever the issue is. So we have a timeout, injury timeout on the field.
Okay. Wonder what they do in a situation like this, right? My guess is Noah Sewell takes over his spot, and then they layer in Ruben Hippolyte. That is just my guess. Mind you, it might be smart to just play. Might be smart to play Daniel Hardy. I think Daniel Hardy could pick up the slack at linebacker, and I know they've had him played a little bit as well. Might be an interesting move. Yeah, I know. It's a nightmare, Immortal. It's a problem, Naj. It's a problem. I don't know. Well, I hear the Chiefs are 0-2, so there's that. There is that. They also have a bunch of hurt wide receivers. So, and I think if I got to check my squad, because I think I still got some Travis Kelce love there too, if I'm correct. If I do, it makes for a very interesting lineup against you, sir. Because I don't see them doing much. No.
Y'all talking about that Superflex?
I'm talking about the Superflex Fantasy Football League as well as the Superflex Fantasy Football Show. Come check me out on Tuesdays, 6 Central, 7 Eastern, where we chop it up about all good things fantasy football, following the NFL and the actions thereof. What happened this week, who you should sit, start, etc. Bring me your fantasy football questions and inquiries, and I will field them as required. That being the case, yeah, Naj is up against me in the Superflex League, and he's rubbing in the fact that he's beating me at present by just a little bit. Just a wee little bit. All
right.
Sean wants to know how that weather is in Canada, kids.
All right, we got 47 in for Edmonds, 2nd and 6. Prescott under center, play action. A little floater out to a wide open Pickens on the left side. Looks like Nashawn Wright is beat after a substantial gain for a first down.
Yeah, weather's just fine, Sean. Gotta give you Shemar's number is 95, Mike. Other things to say, yeah, Naj, it'll be an interesting go because wow, Jason, Taylor
What the hell kind of attempt was that at a tackle buyer?
killed it today. But I've got I do have Travis Kelce, so let's see. If they ain't got no wide receivers, Pat Mahomes got to send it to somebody.
1st and 10. Prescott in a little pistol, I guess. Toss out to the right, the running back who lowers his shoulder into McLeod for a gain of about 8-9 yards. 2nd down.
See, this is the X factor in this game. Devontae Williams, man. He's the X factor. Especially with CeeDee Lamb gone. They're really going to focus the ball on. Yeah, they're going to focus on the run. Keep things lateral.
2nd and 4. Prescott clapping for the ball, and it looks like there's a bear trying to get off the field. But the runner is to the left, upended by Brisker at the line of scrimmage, but there is a flag on the play.
So the bear did not get off the field? He did not. Oh, that looked painful. From multiple parties.
2 fouls in the play.
2 fouls?
12 players on the Bears. Offside when he exited the field.
Oh, no.
So that's 2 flags. And it was on Hardy trying to get off the field. We got called for both of them.
Honestly, that to me, that's a coaching error. You should just call a timeout.
All right, now Hardy comes back onto the field. 1st and goal for the Cowboys from the 10-yard line. 8:46 remaining in the 2nd quarter. Prescott under center. Number 40 in motion to the left. Little handoff to the number 24 up the gut for a gain of about 8.5. 2nd and goal.
Javonte Williams again?
24 Sanders.
24 Sanders. Okay.
Looks like Jarrett, Passanio, Sewell are out there. So that they're just plowing that run. So whoever's on the defensive line is just warm butter.
That's what they have to do.
2nd and goal. Prescott in the shotgun, back to his left, and he fake handoff to the back, and he tosses it out to A. Pickens, who beat Nashawn Wright with the one-handed catch for the Dallas Cowboy touchdown.
And that's exactly how you play football. Hate that.
Yeah,
right?
Wright's been getting beat all day
He's not good like today. He's not looking good out there at all.
Oh, it was just one on coverage, and he just got beat to the outside.
Not looking good out there whatsoever.
All right, as the score is 12-14, Cowboys line up for the 2-point attempt. Prescott in the shotgun as the Bears bring on 47 onto the field. All right, we're ready for play. Number 9 in motion to the left. Prescott back to pass all day long, deep into the middle of the end zone, complete to number 21, tie ball game, 14-14, with 7:57 remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Brutal. All right. It's a football game, folks. Man, a lot of humanity out there for that catch to get received.
And all that humanity, number 1 found a nice soft spot where it wasn't none.
Yeah, good old cushion.
What up, FFG?
There's
All those maniacs and supernomaniacs. But kids, tell me, if I wanted to become a supernomaniac, how would I do that? Or if the general public wanted to become a supernomaniac who's enjoying this live reaction to this Bears game, how would they be able to do that as well?
This is what I would do. I would take out my phone. I would scan this here QR code right underneath this arrow. It would bring you directly to the Nomad site. right here on YouTube, where you can select join and decide whether you want to be a no maniac or a super no maniac. Totally up to you. As we move forward into this season, we will be layering on additional content and functionality for both of these two levels of service, if you will, these levels of membership. So you'll get a lot more bang for your buck. And that's how we do it. Very soon, we'll have the website up and running and a discount allowed for both of y'all. And you guys will be able to grab some really cool merchandise in that respect. But long story short, 99 cents for tier 1, become a no maniac. $4.99 to become a super no maniac. Scan the QR code to visit the channel and click on join.
There it is. So make sure you do that. Support the channel, support the network. Much appreciation. Make sure you are liked and subscribed to all 3 of the outlets we are streaming to: the Nomad Network, at Cads the Canuck, and Sports Chicago Style.
Well, it is now a tie ball game. This run defense is not great.
It's not even good. It's not even bad. It's worse than bad.
It's
all right. The kick's away, and it goes out of the back of the end zone over LB3's head, and the Bears will take over after a touchback.
Yeah, there are questions with respect to this here run defense situation.
There is no run defense, and there is no pressure when Prescott's back to pass. So you got that not going for us as well.
The pressure part isn't surprising.
Well, that's comforting.
I'm sorry, but
all right, we got Gizmo under center. You got a back. I cannot tell who behind him. Looks like 4. So Swift. You got kind of a motion by Komet to the left. Hand off to Swift off the left side as he makes a cut up the field for about 6 yards. Second down. Oh, and number 54 pushes Braxton Jones back onto the pile. Be pushing on Braxton like that. And Braxton don't be getting pushed on like that.
Oh.
Rushing yards. Cowboys 84. Bears 5.
I don't like that extra shot. Oh, there's Jack Sanborn out there running wild.
Jack Hammer. All right, we got Williams under center, play action to the left, and he boots it out to the right. He's under pressure, nobody to throw to, and he throws it away out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
And good to have you here, Gregory L, man. Good to see you, dog. And little pump fake, and then into the sky it goes. What's this flag here?
58, Darnell Wright downfield before the pass. And that was no man.
Darnell,
so
man.
Second penalty of the day.
It's funny because who said it in the chat? I gotta find that.
All right, we got Williams in the shotgun. Is that DJ Moore in the backfield to his right?
I can't see just now.
It is DJ, and he's handed the ball and met at the line of scrimmage.
This is not a good
third down.
It's not a good idea, guys. I really don't want to see him lined up
as your running back.
Running back. I don't. Like, he's a great
guy, Rojo. I mean,
none of those guys are good enough.
All right, Williams in the shotgun. Looks like Swift is in the backfield to his right. Is in motion to the right, 3rd and 9. 6:28 remaining in the second quarter. The snaps away, got a little pocket, and then a dump off to Swift on the left-hand side. And he makes a cut up the field, and he's running clean up the middle of the field for a huge gain and a first down.
Thanks, DeAndre. Damn.
What is that, like a 40 so yard gain?
I'm just checking it out as we speak, and good blocking there.
Got offensive lineman up the field.
Who was that? Drew Dahlman. Drew Dahlman came out, man. Drew Dahlman was
Dahlman and Tooney.
Yeah.
1st and 10. Williams under center. Swift in the backfield. A little play action up, but we got Oz coming around on a little toss, and he makes a move up the right side of the field for a gain of about 13, 14 yards and another first down.
Brilliant. Ben Johnson. A little bit of trickery, bruh.
Razzle dazzle.
And Cole Kmet blocking. You gotta love that. Romo Dunze blocking. You gotta love that.
Yeah,
Drew Dahlman again blocking.
Nice. All right, 1st and 10. Gizmo under center in I formation with 80 number behind him in fullback, and looks like Swift in the backfield. And a little handoff. That's nasty. To the right, loss of about a yard. 2nd down.
Yeah. Somebody in the chat was saying that Darnell Wright is good for at least 2 offensive line fouls a game. And I'm trying to find whoever said
hopefully that's out of his system.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 10. Gizmo under center. Swift deep in the backfield behind him. Oz in motion to the right. A little fake handoff to the left, and Williams bounces it to Oz there in the backfield, incomplete. 3rd and 10. He wasn't going nowhere even if it was completed.
It's okay. We're
well, I don't know.
We're threatening.
There was a blocker out there. He just bounced it to him, a short dirt ball. Yeah, he could have made something. I don't know.
Yeah, he could have ran the other way. I see what you're saying.
See 12 dropbacks, no sacks, 2 pressures for the Bears today. All right, we got shotgun. Looks like Swift to his left. 4 seconds left on the play clock. And the snap. Time in the pocket. Williams looks and throws to the right to Odunze at the goal line. Incomplete. Looks like it was knocked out by the defender. 4th and 10.
Damn. If you're Ben Johnson, what do you do?
He's sending out the field goal unit.
It's going for 3, huh?
It looks like a duck came out of Williams' hands, and then Odunze got his hands on it and was hit by the defender. He couldn't squeeze it. So Santos is on for the short field goal attempt of 30 yards.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean by duck.
Deep down the uprights for 3. Bears 17, Cowboys 14, with 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
All right. Yeah, that was a little bit of a wobbly one, that particular pass. I can see what you meant by the duck. You win some, you lose some. At least we're up 3. Back to the drawing board, and we'll figure this thing out. Gotta give it to Ben Johnson, though. Ben Johnson he's doing some interesting things with respect to this offense. So I'm kind of impressed with what he's doing as a coach. Yeah, so Rome could have caught it, but like I'm saying, if you look at that pass, it was not a nice pass. It was a bit of a wobbler, So should he have brought it in? Yeah, he should have brought it in. But I can understand why perhaps he didn't in that situation. Yeah, the little things that missed Caleb Gimme. Then that's kind of what I'm feeling right now too. Folks are out there saying Rome, like my man Scrolls. I hear you. His body was behind it though. His body was behind that ball. He made a nice move to get rid of one defender, so it was just the defender behind him. So it was just him and the ball. But unfortunately, like I say, it did have a bad spiral, like Leo Factor is mentioning here. We are still looking for a Cole Kmet and DJ Moore to make an impact. So Cole Kmet is making an impact, y'all. King George. But it's not in the way you might want. He's actually out there blocking, and he's doing a great job of it. And this is stuff that I think everybody, as Bears fans watching him last season, were not impressed by. Just gotta say it. Cole Kmet was whiffing on a lot of blocks last season, but thus far this season, I'm seeing him in blocking capacity do very well. DJ Moore, on the other hand, I don't know what to tell you. They're attempting to get him in the offense. It's either, just not there or it ain't there.
Little PSA for everybody in the chat, man. We all enjoy ourselves here, man. The chat is for that. And just watch the name calling, man. So I had to put somebody in a timeout, man, because second time I've had to tell them. So I don't like doing that. You're not banned, sir. You're not banned at all. You come back, but just no name calling, man. We can do this without all of that. So, PSA.
They're getting chippy out there.
Santos kicking away. Caught at about the 4-yard line. Cut to the right by number 24 and up the numbers, and he slides down and tapped by number 37. Who the hell's number 37?
I do not know, actually. Let me see if I can find out real quick.
Maybe that's Dallas Flowers.
Oh, was he activated today?
I didn't know if he was activated or not, but I saw he was signed.
If he was signed, then that's
yards per play. Dallas 6.3, Bears 10.7. You got Prescott from the 24-yard line under center, hands off to the back, who is stymied at the line of scrimmage and falls forward for about a half-yard gain. Second down. This is how work goes out.
Trip Cosell, live and direct. So I'm just trying to look and see who
better than Trip the Greek.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, 2nd and 9. Prescott in the shotgun, back number 33 to his right. Makes a few adjustments on the play, 5 seconds on the play clock. Number 1 in motion to the left. Snaps away. A little pressure from the left side. Passes away to number 1 to the left, but broken up. Nice coverage by Tyreek Stevenson.
So
3rd and 9.
So 37 is Dallas Flowers.
There it is.
To verify that.
Looks like Sweat with the pressure. Got a little shoulder in the Prescott and knocked him on his boom boom there at the end of the play.
Yeah.
3rd and 9. 17 dropbacks, 3 pressures for the Cowboys. And the shotgun back to his right, number 40. Little quick outlet to the left with number 87 for a gain of about 5 yards, right to the 30-yard line. 4th down, and the punter is coming on the field.
Perfect. Yeah, they need to keep Tyreek Stevenson on that side. I don't think Nashawn Wright is the answer. Even though Tyreek's had a bad couple of weeks, I think it would have been a bad week if he was lined up against CeeDee Lamb as well, but he ain't. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, both of them are. All 3 of them are on. All right. Okay.
All
Who's
right.
who's
Back to punt. Punts away. Caught at the 10-yard line by Double D. Returned up the right side of the field to about the 29-yard line, where the Bears will take over with 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Hey, Nomad, if you're listening, who's the nickel? Any idea?
Probably Nick McLeod.
Okay. Come back. Over Blackwell?
I think some. I think Blackwell is nursing something. I think
Okay.
he's playing, but I think he's just there for insurance right now. He's got something going on.
Okay, that makes more sense. Because
All right, we got to have the offense convert. Going to halftime with a little momentum, a little positivity. Caleb Williams, 7 for 13, 187 yards, 2 TDs, no INTs, passer rating of 138.6.
yes,
That's pretty
sir.
good. Now
Not too shabby
let's
for the
get it
young
better.
man.
Let's go. All right. 1st and 10. Bears under center. Oz in motion. And we got DJ in the backfield. Hand off to DJ up the gut for a gain of about 4 yards.
Yeah, we need to I hate to say what I'm about to say, but I'm gonna say it. I would much rather see Roshan Johnson.
I would much rather see Mananga.
Either one would be preferred.
And this takes it down to the 2-minute warning. It's like they're trying to figure out how to get DJ to look on DJ's face like, what the hell are we doing?
They're just trying to get him into the, lathered up into the offense to do something. Because it just ain't working on the outside. Like, real talk, maybe you move him into the slot.
But like Richard said, when DJ runs, he hits the hole. He ain't dancing.
That's true.
And he runs hard, but that's just not his forte. Let's get him the ball out in space and let him run hard. And let's let the running back, do the running back things.
I'll say
a little change up here and there I get and I understand, but this is just weird, the way they're utilizing him.
Well, when you have 2 running backs, I ain't saying they're good. I'm just saying they exist. I'd at least give them a little bit of run, try them out. Like, if we're talking about hitting the hole and hitting it hard, that's about as much as I can give Roshan Johnson. I don't know how much further he's going besides the hole itself. You know what I mean?
But he'll hit it hard.
He'll hit it hard. Then he'll keep trying to truck.
Now, what is this ATF saying that 58 Darnell Wright is hurt? I did not see that. And if that means that he's hurt, does that mean that Ozzy's in the game? Or is it a Canadian Eagle?
Well, Canadians, the Canadian is usually on the left-hand side. But as opposed to the right-hand side, I'm gonna I would have to assume
it's definitely going to be Ozzy.
He's got to be in the game because to make matters worse, Karan Amagaji's on IR.
Yeah, elbow injury. So at least 4 weeks.
Yeah, with an IR designation, you got that right. 4 weeks at the very minimum. Man, yeah, that poor kid, man.
Amagaji?
Yeah, brother. He's
soft. All right, we got a replay. We got Wright in space. He banged into Captain Jack, and then there was it's like a head thing, or he's in pain. I can't tell, but it looks like Canadian Eagle is in at right tackle.
Oh, really? Over Ozzy?
2nd and 5. I'm just telling you what I see.
I hear what you
handoff inside to Mananga, who runs hard for the first down, a gain of about 5.5.
Oh, I don't know what happened. His hand is hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he maybe got a stinger.
I don't know.
Because he's shaking it off, whatever it is. He's discomfort. 1st and 10, Williams under center. Looks like Mananga in the backfield solo. Is in motion. Handoff. Mananga runs to the right side for about a gain of 3. Wow. 2nd down, and looks like the Cowboys call their second time out.
I'm quite surprised that the Eagles out there. That's wild. I guess the Hodgley Trapiro experiment ain't what we thought it was.
But Eagle still has more experience
Not really.
than Ozzy. Yeah, I mean,
he's been on the team for a year more.
a year more is experience.
But is it though? He didn't play. He wasn't playing last year. He didn't make it on the field at all.
2nd and 6. Williams under center shifts to it. Manangai in the backfield, handoff to the right. He makes a little cut for a gain of about 3. 3rd down. Ran behind Eagle of the Canadian variety.
Wow. Look at Theo Benedict go. That's just crazy.
All right. 3rd and 2. Shotgun. Rome in motion to the left. Manangai in the backfield to the right. All right. Back to pass. There's a pocket. Passes away to the left side to a wide open Roma Dunze. Well past the sticks. Move him for a 1st down as he's run out of bounds with 43 seconds remaining in the second.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from Kamanangai. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Cole Komet. I'm going to say it again. I said I hadn't said his name before. Hey, man, he's out there blocking.
Blocking his took us off.
He is. He's providing additional support. But, on this play, though.
All right, 1st and 10. Williams in the backfield all by himself. And he passes down the right hash and finds a wide open LB3 for another substantial gain and 1st down.
There he is. I'm telling y'all.
As they run up to the line to spike the ball, but they are calling a timeout. So 1st and goal with 28 seconds left in the second quarter.
I'm telling y'all, the league messed up. League messed up when they let us get Luther Burden III. Look at how wide open this kid is. Holy smokes. The league messed up. It's unfortunate, again, there's a very well-paid guy in front of him who's very good as well. But you get him on the field, you give him his opportunity, he's going to snatch that brass ring.
Mm-hmm. Hey, speaking of snatching brass rings, Deuce Bigelow, the male gigolo, ain't that his daughter, Megan Trainor?
It is. Yes, they're related in some capacity. I think he is her father, I believe.
Huh, nice.
Yes.
I thought I was gonna have to mute this mother.
Me.
1st and goal. You get Williams.
I was a little worried, Nomad too, man. Just got
and the shotgun. Looks like Swift to his left, and a pass down the right seam into the end zone. Komet touchdown.
Oh, Cole Komet gets redeemed. Would you believe this?
Back of the end zone, all
Redemption
by his lonesome.
song, Cole Komet, y'all.
With the bullet pass from the Gizmo.
Redemption song. That's for all that beautiful blocking he's been putting forward here today. There he is, wide open. Oh. Bam. That's a homer.
Nicely done. That's the way you close out the half offense. All right, the kick is snapped. Clean hold, clean kick, clean PAT.
Beautiful.
24 Bears, 14 Cowboys. 25 seconds remain in the second quarter.
Beautiful. Man, I've never seen Caleb Williams look for this particular gentleman, but I don't think you get much more open than that.
Well, they're showing the replay of the LB3 route,
and
DJ was short, LB3 was deep. And they basically looked like they ran similar routes, little deep end cuts.
Oh, so it was okay. So it was a drag and a
a deep end.
Okay. I'm actually watching it. I'm watching it right about now.
Okay.
So here we go. Yeah, it was a nice little drag with DJ there. And you see what goes on? Oh,
See,
oh,
Williams
that's so
is 10 for
beautiful.
16, 239 yards, 3 TDs, career half.
You see? Ben Johnson, kudos, dog. Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson basically put down DJ Moore as a decoy, knowing he would command the double team. And that's what happens. He pulls both of those defenders, leaves LB3 wide open behind him for a pretty serious game.
Santos back to kick. The ball is up and away, and it bounces at the 10-yard line and picked up at the 5 by number 9, and he returns up the right side and spins away from the tackler and gets another few yards and before he's out of bounds.
I'm not even going to comment on what I just saw. I'm going to leave it alone.
Well, that kind of defeats the purpose of being a commentator.
I know. Sometimes it's in your best interest to shut up, and this is one of those times, man.
18 seconds in the half, 1st and 10. Prescott in the shotgun, back to his right, number 33, looks like. Back to pass, 3-man rush. Plenty of time. Sweat closes in. Up. Prescott rolls out to his right and finds 87 for a gain of about 10, 11 yards.
Okay.
But time expires in the first half.
Beautiful. That's what we need. That's a holy jumping, y'all. So let's talk about our much maligned quarterback. I'm going to give this a second while I watch this replay. This final play of the half.
All right. I'm going on break.
All right, you go.
And remember, as a typical, black man, I didn't ask you. I told you. I'm going on break.
Hey, you don't report to me. I ain't paying you. You take breaks whenever you want, man. I will do the same. And
take your ass to the bathroom. You just ate a whole pizza.
Oh, damn. And enter Nomad. So yeah, this is what I want to see. So these two quarterbacks here, 199 yards versus 275 yards for Caleb Williams. So that's not true. I'm gonna give you the real tale of the tape here. Caleb Williams, 10 for 16, 239 yards, 3 touchdowns passing. This is a beautiful day for the young man. Beautiful day, y'all. For all the stuff everybody been saying.
Here's what's lost in the sauce. Really good game by Caleb Williams, right? He's delivering when he's given opportunity. The fact that he's getting those opportunities with nicely clean pockets to throw the ball without much pressure on him. That's the key.
So what you're bang on. What I'm noticing with respect to that is Ben Johnson has Cole Kmet sort of layered over top of either tackle, depending on what they're doing. In some cases, he's brought in an additional tight end, whether it's Colston Loveland or Smythe, and he's layering those 2 tight ends over top of the tackle to provide an additional protection when required. And it's working. It's providing a much larger pocket. In some cases, it's just a chip from the tight end, a little chip, and then he rolls out into the passing lane. I like what he's doing to add that little bit of time. I'm also seeing it in under center case scenarios as well with 12 personnel. They're starting to get this thing starting to come together a little bit.
I've even seen a couple 13 personnel with 3 tight ends out there.
That's what I'm talking about. There was. You're right. There was one where Cole Kmet lined up as a fullback, right? So he came in as a fullback. You had Colston and Smythe out there, and Colston just quick little chip, and then went into the passing lane, and he actually caught the pass. Pass was to him. It was for a nice gain as well. So I'm starting to like what Ben Johnson is putting together. It's been slow coming together, but it looks good today. As far as the run game is concerned, little things to look at. So DeAndre Swift, 4 carries for 5 yards. He's averaging 1.3 yards per carry. Kyle Monangai, 3 carries, 14 yards, 4.7 yards average.
Also, let me just point out some of the stuff you were describing about the pass protection. It looked like, and I gotta look at it again to see, but it looked like he was putting Caleb in a lot of max protection. So your maximum protection that you can give him. Sometimes it looked like that, but I'll have to review it to see that. But what you were talking about earlier.
I can't argue with that. I'm just like I'm saying, I'm not sure if that was the case. So we'll have to go back and take a bit of a closer look. But all in all, I'm seeing clean pockets. I'm also seeing some really decent run blocking from Drew Dahlman and Joe Tooney. That's not stuff that I've been seeing over the past little while. So again, shout outs to both of them. Unfortunately, even then, DeAndre Swift just ain't getting the yardage like that they need, man. And so I'm just gonna go through these running backs again. Swift is 4 carries for 5 yards, 1.3 average. Monangai is 3 carries, 14 yards, 4.7 average. DJ Moore, 2 carries for 5 yards, 2.5 average. And Olamide Zaccheaus had 1 rush for 12 yards, 12 yards average. Very interesting looks. I think you got to start to lather up the young man. You got to start to lather up Kyle Monangai and see if he's actually a thing. His pass blocking, his pass protection is decent enough that I think they can trust him to some degree. I think they should put him out there and really give him a bit of a look here this second half with them being in the lead, because I just don't think that DeAndre Swift is bell cow serviceable enough for the second half of this football game. They want to run the ball and put pressure on the ground if they can. Tire this defense out. That's what they want to do. And I just don't see it happening with DeAndre Swift. Any thoughts on that, Trip, while you're snacking?
Yeah. Swift is good at what he's good at. And inside, it ain't it. Between the tackles.
Yeah.
His thing is get him outside and let him use his speed and shiftiness. And that's where he excels. But yeah, definitely a shout out to Minister. He made some beans and smoked turkey necks. Now, would those be Great Northern white beans, pinto beans, baked beans?
See, like all y'all, you're snacking it up. You got a mouthful full of za. He's eating beans and turkey necks. My guy Zilla 007 is right there talking about, why is Cole Kmet on the punt team, and what's up with DJ not getting targets? It feels like cold grits in the pot. Everybody's talking food right now. Lima beans, everybody's talking food, man. I wasn't hungry up until about 45 seconds ago, and right now I'm like, you know what? Maybe I gotta go get myself something to eat. But real talk, I don't even really have anything that I can just eat like that right now.
Well, as my first guess, Great Northern, nice. Not Lima.
Go outside and tap one of them trees and get you some goddamn syrup like the rest of the Canadians.
Jesus, that's not stereotypical at all. Oh man, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? If it was like that, you know how expensive that stuff is? Like, I would sell it.
Even up there?
Brother, maple syrup is like, I'm gonna say like $12 Canadian for a decent amount of maple syrup. It ain't cheap. I know it ain't cheap up for y'all that either. But for the most part, you guys don't even like. You got to go find like an Amish brother with a cart to get like real maple syrup out there in the U.S. It's the only place I've seen it in the U.S. It's in like
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
because a lot of the stuff they sell that's maple ain't
Mm-mm.
really maple.
It's not maple syrup at all. It's like it is corn syrup with like little maple sprinkled in or something like that.
Hey, Smitty, see now you're just showing out, man. Now you're just showing your ass. You're just showing your ass right now.
Oh, damn, Smitty. Yo. Okay, like you guys can no man, you want to give me 5? Give me a hamburger.
You ain't gonna be able to, man. Sit your ass down.
What do you mean, man? I can go get a hamburger, man.
He's not even triggering you, man.
Now that he did trigger me, man, I know I got a hamburger waiting for me in the fridge. I can just throw that in the microwave. I'll be back down in 5 minutes before this whole thing start up again. I'm just saying.
Man, don't let him trigger you, man. That hamburger.
Oh, Scrolls, you lying, Scrolls. You don't know about no maple syrup, brother. You don't know, Scrolls. Damn it. That's sacrilege. Blasphemy, what you just put down. Man, I've had me some Aunt Jemima for years, even as a Canadian. It was like, oh, like Aunt Jemima for pancakes is what you do. And then you actually like have some real maple syrup, and you should not look back. Real maple syrup is a serious thing. Mike Pakovitz is in full agreement. Real maple syrup is a serious thing. It's a real thing. You gotta get some. It's great.
Hey, Trip, you've been eating the whole goddamn show, man. When you gonna stop? The whole
Put
show.
them in a little tavern slices, so a little bitty.
Oh, yeah, you did that thing, huh?
Mm-hmm. That makes it a lot easier to eat and a lot easier to handle.
You know what?
But now, the maple syrup, get you a little vanilla bean ice cream, put it in a blender with a banana, a little cocoa powder, and some maple syrup. Maybe a little cinnamon, maybe a little allspice. Enjoy.
A little allspice now. What you mean, nutmeg? Maybe?
I'm sorry, nutmeg. Yeah.
See, I knew where you were at.
I was about to say you gonna mess that up. Put that allspice on there, man. You mess that all up.
Yeah, I meant nutmeg.
Timothy,
stuff that you put in the eggnog.
Yeah, it's all like, hey y'all, it's all good though. It's all good. Like what folks are worried about in the chat there, it's all good. No, it's two burgers I put on the grill yesterday. You know what I mean? I got 2 leftover burgers that I can microwave up, so I'm straight. But
shouldn't you air fry them?
I could do both. If I air fry them though, it'll take a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Just a little bit longer. And I might even like, if I had the time, I would microwave it first and then air fry it for a couple minutes, because the microwave just goes right through. You know what I mean? It goes right through, gets the heat going, and like then you can get a little bit crispy and nice in the air fry. But as far as DJ Moore is concerned, let's just cut to the chase. It's okay. Don't make no difference. If the connection isn't there, it ain't there. If he's your favorite player or not, that's okay. Fact is, Rome Odunze is stepping into the role right now, and that's a great thing. And we are seeing the burgeoning explosion of L, B, and 3. This is what we're seeing right now. And it's about time. If there's no connection between those two, que sera, sera. Somebody else will say.
Smitty just hit it on the head, man. It's 5 o'clock. I'm going to get something to sip on. It's beverage time. I've been waiting on this, man. The Bears are doing well. This is a good time, man. This is a good time. Hopefully we'll have a good second half and finish this thing off, but right on time, Smitty. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm about to go crack me one.
Hey, a little drinky poo.
Y'all getting into the sauce already?
Cheers, y'all.
I guess it is happy hour.
Tink. Because, hey, I'm living the high life myself.
Hey, all right.
Yeah. Huh.
I heard
Tom
him.
Brady.
Is he about to make it happen?
He's like the GOAT. Look at him.
Kids, you about to make it happen? I heard that.
What are you talking about?
You got some sippy sip.
No, I'm off the sauce, man. I'm off the sauce. It's my birthday next week. Not next week. The week after that,
It's your birthday.
I will likely be smashed on that day. But
back on the sauce.
I'm
yeah,
definitely some sauce right now. I'll be right back.
All right. Santos kicks off to start the second half. Caught at about the 5-yard line by number 24 and returned to the 29 where he is tackled by the berserker, Daniel Hardy.
All right, y'all.
Aaron Andrews showing all those shoulders.
And don't comment too loud. She will sue you.
All that.
She will lawyer up.
Prescott under center, 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Hands off to the back, number 33, who makes a cut in the center of the line, and he gets about 9 yards. So the defense starting out second half, much the way they played the entire game and season, by giving up gashes in the run. Dak Prescott is 16 for 19, 115 yards with 1 TD. 2nd and 1, he is under center. Solo back in the backfield, play action. And he's back to pass. Pressure coming. Then he dips it out to the left flat to the guy he played action to, number 33, who pressed the circle button, does a little spin, gain of about 3 yards for a first down.
Okay. Like I say, there go Javonte Williams. Oh,
Sweat and Jarrett. Well, Jarrett said hello to Mr. Prescott.
Damn. My boy Tremaine Edmonds got put in the blender, man.
And he's been having that done a lot to him today.
Been a Rooney.
All right, you got Prescott under center, back to pass, plenty of time. Little dump off across the middle to his back, number 24, for a gain of about 5 yards. He's tackled by Edmonds and Sewell. 2nd down.
Okay. Got that linebacking core doing work, doing the Lord's work. Here they come. Okay. And Nick McLeod in there on some nickel business. 2nd down.
Right, 2nd and 3. Prescott under center. Little offset eye in the backfield. Hand off to the running back right up the gut for a gain of about 5 and another first down. He's wrapped up by Edmonds.
Now gotta pay attention to that.
Looks like Dollar Bill is in there.
Yeah, he's in there. You gotta move.
Who else?
No, he's a big dude, man.
Oh, Dollar Bill?
Yeah, like he got moved pretty easily, but when he was coming back, he just ran into a couple of heads and they went flying.
And then you got Shemar Turner out there as well at defensive tackle on the left.
Oh, perfect.
All right, Prescott under center, hands off to the back, and he runs a little bit to the offensive left for a gain of about 3-4 yards. 2nd down.
Like to see Shemar out there getting some snaps.
2nd and 5.
Oh, you mean my big mouth.
And 33 comes into the backfield. 24 exits. So they got, a little 1-2 punch going at running back.
Yes, they do.
And now 33, the running back, splits out to the right, but he comes back into the backfield. Prescott in a pistol with a fullback to his left, and the pressure's coming. Oh, Dom Rob comes in unblocked and hits Prescott in the back for the sack.
Are we talking about a sack? Dominic Robinson got a sack?
Well, I mean, they literally did not block him because there was a stunt up the middle
Oh man, whoever number six, number who was that?
60.
80?
60.
Whoever 60, whoever the whoever
Guyton, Guyton. Guyton.
Guyton didn't touch nobody on that play. He was lost. Oh boy.
All right, 3rd and 15.
And you know what?
Showing blitz. Everybody's up at the line. 3 guys in the defensive backfield. Quick pass out to the left for a minimal gain of about 3 or 2, or we'll call it 1.
Tremaine was up in that bringing pressure too.
Right on defense. Look at you, Don Rob out there making a play.
And Tremaine,
who the hell saw that coming?
Tremaine gets some love on that play too, man. Tremaine is the other guy involved. Yeah, but I definitely did not see that coming.
A little stunt blitz there coming. All right, 4th and 14. Dallas back to punt.
Beautiful. That's what we want to hear.
Clean snap. Ball's away. And it is caught at about the 11-yard line by Double D, and he scampers up the right side next to the sidelines for a gain of about 6 yards before he steps out.
Hey, you can see Dennis Allen really starting to get a little bit comfortable. You know, like I've been saying, man, and when we start to gel in the trenches, you will notice it. Today, the offense is definitely trending in the right direction in the trenches, starting to put it together a little bit better. Defensively, he's mixing it up, and they're starting to get a sense of what to do with who, man. I love the mixture of the personnel right there, and they're starting to get a little gel too and a little more confidence.
Yeah. Yes, sir. But this run defense is a little bit, leaves a little bit to be desired.
It sucks.
Yeah, what you said. So looking at the Cowboys right now, Dak Prescott, 19 for 22, 124 yards, 1 touchdown. Not much to write home about in that respect. Javonte Williams, on the other hand, 10 carries for 76 yards, 7.6 yards average. Sanders, 5 carries, 24 yards, 4.8 yards average. Just a completely different deal on the ground.
By the way, Montez Sweat is being an absolute beast out there. They ain't ending in sacks all the time, but he's being a beast out there. They can't do nothing to him one-on-one.
Well, as long as he continues to make his impression felt, that's really all you can ask for. But that's what I've sort of noticed as well with Dennis Allen, is he's moving him around, which we usually don't see much of. Like, he's usually on that other side. Dennis Allen is moving him so that if there's double teams lined up for Montez Sweat, you put him on the other side, or you take him right off and you put the other 2 guys out there. It's just a little bit of trickery with respect to Dennis Allen that I'm not quite used to, and I'm appreciating it. It's working in pass case scenarios. The problem is, much like my guy Milton Chisholm is saying, watery run defense
sucks.
Yeah. So something got to be done in that regard. And if you notice, just about all of the defensive tackles are getting run here today. I saw Chris Williams out there. Javon goes out there. Shemar's been out there. Big Bill's been out there. Grady Jarrett's been out there. They're actually rotating the whole shebang.
Shebang-a-bang.
But, something they got to figure something out for this run defense.
All right. 1st and 10. 10 minutes, 3 seconds left in 3rd quarter, the game. Williams under center. Swift solo back in the backfield. Adjustments at the line. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, 1. Snaps away. Handoff to Swift to the left. And there's a huge hole. And he cuts to the outside for a gain of about 11 yards. 1st down.
Okay, Swifty. Get yours, man. When the getting's good. And there goes Cole Kmet again with them blocking.
Darnell Wright is back out on the field.
He broke that.
Mike is in the game. Kmet, Odunze, Moore are all on the field. Yards per play, Bears 10.6. Cowboys 5.5.
Darnell Wright did that job for Swift in that play, man.
All right,
Oh,
play action.
so
The ball is thrown, but tipped at the line and is a floating duck that falls harmlessly incomplete. Second
that's
and
what we
10.
want to hear. Okay.
Pass was going out to the right side to Swift out of the backfield. Second and 10.
All
As
right.
we see the Flusy looking on. The Flusy Goosey.
Oh, that would have been a decent little. Well,
Second and 10. Gizmo back in shotgun. Swift to his left. Commit in motion to the right. 2 seconds on the play clock. 1 second. Eyes in motion. Play clock reads 0. Snaps away. No flags. Oh, and the ball is thrown to a wide open Adunze on an out, but overthrown. Looks like the timing was off as Adunze got a little checked at the line there. So it was a nice pass.
play.
It was a nice pass. He was just a little late on the route. Rome was. All right, 3rd and 10.
Nice play.
Williams back in the backfield. And the shotgun passes down the left side, numbers complete to DJ Moore.
Oh, sweet.
Pass the sticks by about 2 yards for a first down.
There we go, DJ.
Hey, DJ. Need
That's
a
the first-
first. Keep the
First time he
sticks
was targeted
moving
in the
all
passing.
game long.
Finally targeted in the passing lane, and you can see how frustrated he is even with that catch.
Yeah, he's not happy. Oh, now DJ is in the backfield as the solo back. Play action to him from Williams under center, and then he floats it out to the left side from DJ out of the backfield, and he catches it for another first down, gain about 10, 11 yards as he's run out of bounds to the left.
I'm confused. I need to watch this play. So, it was a fake. And
Yeah.
found DJ on the left. Okay, I'm with it. There you go. That's a nice little play design. That's a nice little play design. See, this is why Ben Johnson is good at what he does. Yeah,
Go,
DJ Moore sucks
DJ,
around the
go.
football.
Go, DJ, go, DJ, go.
Nobody wants to
All
see
right.
him running
Got
a
an I
football.
formation, number 81 as the fullback, Swift as the running back, and it's a handoff to the right side, and it's a gain of none. 3rd and 1. Caleb Williams today, 12 for 20, 260 yards and 3 tutties.
Oh, man. Yeah, don't bother with that.
Ben Johnson looking perturbed on the sidelines.
Yeah, because this is a situation where you run Roshan Johnson, but Roshan Johnson is clearly fallen out of favor with this coaching staff. So what do you do here?
Well, on 3rd and 1 out of the shotgun, you hand it off to DeAndre Swift up the gut, and he gains 2 yards for a 1st and 10.
Because he didn't do it the last play. I'm just saying. Way to go, DeAndre, man. Way to go, man.
And it looks like they're getting right back to the line on 1st and 10, going a little tempo. Williams in a shotgun and a little fake handoff inside to Swift. And Williams runs to the right and finds a nice lane and slides down after a gain of 9 yards. 2nd down.
Way to go,
Ben
young
Johnson
man.
is doing a good job mixing shit up, man.
Yes.
You cannot predict what he's going to do right now, and he's loving it.
Wow. Good. Again, good blocking on Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet is a blocking superstar today. No joke.
2nd and 3. Williams under center. Handoff to the lone Swift in the backfield to the right. A little bit off tackle for a gain of about 4 yards. 1st and 10. As we see CeeDee Lamb coming out of the locker room. No helmet, but he's walking normally back to the sidelines.
All right. 1st down for the Bears. Oh, CeeDee Lamb looked mad. You're right. No, he still got a little bit of a limp.
Well, I mean, if he wasn't playing, shouldn't he have his pads off? All right, we got 1st and 10. The Gizmo and the shotgun. DJ in the backfield to his right. And the handoff to DJ runs to the left and finds a lane outside and is upended after about a 3-yard gain. 2nd down. Looks like Diggs, the tackler, got the worst part of that. Looks like he got a left arm stinger or so as he went low on the DJ.
Yeah, DJ flipped. Definitely upended on that rush.
All right, DJ is still on the field, but lines up more traditionally at wide receiver. It looks like you got Swift in the backfield solo. Williams under center. Oz to motion to the left. Handoff to Swift, who cuts it out to the right and up the field for a gain of about 4-ish. 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
5 minutes in the 3rd quarter. The game remaining. You got Smythe on the field, number 81. At tight end, Komet's out there, LB3. DJ. Then right, Jackson, Dahlman, Tooney, and Jones are your offensive linemen.
All right.
All right, Komet motion to the right. Williams under center. DJ in the backfield alone. Play action to DJ. A little jet to LB3 coming around the left side. And he makes a move, gets out to gain of about 7-6 for 1st down.
This is it.
Little jet ran that play early with different personnel.
Ben Johnson's finding that rhythm play calling.
And you know who's out there again? I'm so impressed by Cole Kmet today, guys.
Yeah, he's leading the way on that blocking.
I'm so impressed by Cole Kmet today, y'all. Cole Kmet came to play effing football today.
Right, man, that was a nice block. 2 guys out there, 1 blocker. 1st and 10, Gizmo in the shotgun. Looks like Swift, I think it was left. Eyes in motion to the right. Little fake handoff. And then Gizmo keeps it. Runs to the left for a gain of about 5-6 yards on a quarterback keeper.
Beautiful.
Hey, you know what? I did see Loveland get a little nicked up after one of those. I think Caleb threw him the ball. He got hit, and I haven't seen him really too much since.
I was going to say as well, he's kind of missing in action all of a sudden, but I'm not mad.
All right. 2nd and 5 from about the 14-yard line. Williams under center. I backfield with 81 and 4 behind him. A little pitch to number 4, who comes right up the gut for a gain of about 4. 3rd and 1.
All right. Swifty's getting it done.
Scrolls is saying Loveland has a hip injury. All right, we're coming out. Williams under center. Swift in the backfield solo. You got Rome in motion to the right. Swift handoff, a little cut to the right. And he gets up the field for a gain of about 2 yards. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Way to go. All right, DeAndre. Man, he's working the bell cow. He's working the bell cow deal.
He's working it. I mean, that's not his thing, but he's doing his thing. Mm-hmm. Rushing yards this quarter, Cowboys 19, Bears 45.
Wow.
1st and goal, Williams under center. Looks like Manungai in the backfield solo. And a handoff to Manungai up the gut, who was met at the line of scrimmage, but he spins off of it. And then he's pushed into the backfield. He breaks a tackle. Then he's pushed further into the backfield and breaks another tackle before he's chased down from behind. Second and goal.
Whoa. You just keep churning there, young buck. Keep churning them legs, man.
We have a Cowboy, Kenny Clark down on the field, so we have a timeout.
Oh, Kenny Clark's down, eh? Oh, that sucks, Jerry Jones.
Hello. This is Chef Trips. Please join us on the last Wednesday of every month on the Nomad Network for the show Some Extra Sauce for my live cooking segment, MFer in the Kitchen, where we make inexpensive but tasty foods that will be beautiful. And I look forward to seeing you there. Yes, indeed. And remember that Chef Trips now has his own YouTube channel at Chef Trips. Easy way to find it. Go ahead and get subscribed for those video recipes and such.
And you know, I always look forward to Wednesday nights. That's my favorite day of the week now. It's a day of the week where we get to come together as Bears fans and have that Bears football conversation that we all enjoy having. It feels like it's going to be a whole lot sweeter this week. And plus, we get to have so many different conversations. I love doing that show with these guys. I really do, man. I enjoy their company. I enjoy you guys' company. That show is special to me. And I hope anybody that doesn't participate in that show, consider that. I'm telling you, man, it's a good time. Wednesday night, the hump week day. It's hump week. I mean, it's a hump day. So it's just, I just love it. I love that show, man.
Everybody loves the hump. OKC Bear Boys out there. He's a super no maniac. You should be as well. Hey, man. No man's right. Come check us out on Wednesday night. We do the darn thing the way it should be done. Talking Bears, talking all kinds of madness as well. Just having a good time in general. Reality is here. We might actually have positive things to talk about. Don't let me jinx it. So let me knock on some wood, and we'll keep this thing rolling. So far, the only thing that really truly worries me right now is just this run defense right now. That's all. That's the only thing that I'm particularly worried about. I think we got a lucky break with CD Lamb, not super.
Right. 16 plays, 61 yards for 822 this drive.
Kenny Clark's gone.
Consumed thus far. He's on the sidelines. He looks all right, though. Williams in a shotgun. Manangai takes the pass out in the right flat, and he gets about 3-4 yards, stays in bounds. 3rd and goal.
All right, Kyle. All right. Good. Get the young man in space. Get him lathered up. Get him some work. This is interesting.
You know, like OKC is saying the D-line in general is not doing what we need it to do, you know, by getting pressure, by stopping the run. But it's still only 14 points that they've given up as a defense, as a whole. So, I mean, there are inconsistencies and shortcomings, but, you know, they're managing.
They're getting us off the field when they need to, man. They're managing this game.
3rd and goal. Manangai splits out to the right in motion, leaving Gizmo in the backfield all by himself in the shotgun. A quick pass to the left to LB3 on a little short bubble. And he gets down to about the 4-yard line before he's pushed back. 4th and goal.
4th and goal. Oh, we're already in goal situation. Okay.
But now we have the offense staying on the field. Play call coming in as the huddle implores the crowd to shut the F up. 4th and goal. Everybody, as the scant few Cowboys fans try to make some noise. Empty backfield, shotgun, plenty of time to pass. Gizmo looks around, time, steps to his right. In the middle of the back of the end zone, number 2, DJ all by himself for the touchdown.
Yeah.
Hey, DJ.
There you go, folks.
Catch the TD. DJ all day long.
Look at that. Cross the body, wide open by himself. Oh, my. Who's flying? Who's flying? Oh, it needs a kiss. It's airborne, y'all. But
just by himself in the back of the middle of the end zone.
Yeah. Touchdown Bears, Mr. Mayhem says. You damn straight.
All right, Santos saying for the PAT.
That's a nice
Snap,
pass.
hold, kick, all good. Bears 31, Cowboys 14 with 9 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Flus with that zone defense in the red zone is short bus shit to me.
Flus doing
and that really
how do you dime in the red zone? That's just a mistake.
Dog, you in the zone, you're covering space when there's nothing but a tiny little community. Let him man up, man. That's what I used to hate about that guy, man. Let him man up. Yeah. That's what they get, man. That's why DJ's sitting wide ass open in the end zone, because they're in the zone. He just sat there in the soft part of their zone.
I don't even think the greenest, the greenest John Madden football player just got their first, downloaded their first version of John Madden football. We'll be putting no dime defense in goal line situations.
I don't know what happened, Zilla, but hey, apology accepted, man. No problem whatsoever. I don't even remember what it was.
I think he might have been saying something about DJ, maybe unhappy with him.
Oh yeah,
or I don't know.
That's what the community's for, man. Speak your mind.
But I know what Zilla's saying. These mustard chitlins are extra tendy today. Mustard chitlins.
Man, that's new.
He says, by my account, I believe that's 4 tubs. Yo, my dude just killing them chitlins tonight, man. All right, don't let us stop you. You do it.
No, he's talking about.
I heard of mustard greens.
He's talking about. He's talking about 4 tutties.
And then if that's what he's talking about, Caleb Williams, go to it, bro.
He's talking about that cooked flus.
I'd be pissed off as a defender. You put me in, and we in the red zone, and you got us in a zone. You got us in a zone.
Yeah, Junior. Tell your group chat of all your Cowboy fans, like, y'all loving flus now, ain't you? Enjoy.
They're gonna get tired of that.
You sad sacks.
They're gonna get tired of that, man. Like I did. I'm sick to my stomach thinking about some of those coverages in the red zone.
Smitty Q was there. He said he talked to a Dallas fan when he was there on Friday, and they're already sick of flus. It's been 3 weeks.
Let's see. The scoring drive was 19 plays, the longest drive of the NFL this season for a touchdown, 76 yards, 9 minutes, 54 seconds, with a smiling DJ on the bench. That's nice to see.
See? Oh, look at him. Sometimes we smile. Sometimes we happy.
All right. Kicks away from Santos to the left numbers, or the right numbers if you're returning it, which is returned to about the 34-yard line to the right side hash, going that way, where Dallas will take over.
Tim Batesmore still laying it on thick, man. Tim, I'm with you either way, man. I'm glad he got in the end zone today. Very glad. He deserved it.
Next year and the rest of this year.
Yeah.
All right. Prescott in shotgun, a running back 33 motions to his right, and the fake toss. Ooh. Let me explain my oohs.
Okay.
You had a rusher come in on Prescott who hit him just as the ball was released, but the ball was completed up the right side lines by Turpin, who was immediately elbowed or shouldered down by Byard out of bounds.
Byard put him down like.
And it looks like Big Dex Senior with that hit on Prescott.
That's who get it. That's who.
Woo!
Late with that hit though, Dex. You need to be just a second earlier.
Topside and backside hammer. Dex on the quarterback, Byard on the receiver. Oh my Lord. Booyah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Very nice. Very nice. Now that the pressure's heated up, looks like the defense is pinning their ears back on the line.
That is interesting. Yes.
Wow.
Stay with it, defense, man. Stay with it.
You know, and despite how we don't like the D line in general, you know, Grady Jarrett's words seem to have resonated with the defense. And you know,
I'm seeing juice. That's what I'm seeing.
yeah, little fire, little desire.
Juice.
Fire and desire, little passion,
Everybody,
little testicular fortitude.
Everything is complementing each other well. The offense is clicking, defense is starting to get a little gel to it. You know, I'm seeing, all I'm seeing is green arrows, man. I'm seeing green arrows. It's got a lot of moving pieces on defense. Guys are coming in, guys are coming out, learning how to play off of each other. It's some really good shit out there right now.
Walk it off, Minister Charles.
I'm talking about he got the itis now. Well, what the hell you think eating all that soul food like that?
Yeah, you probably ate 2-3 bowls of beans and they didn't start swelling up.
And he ain't even mentioned the cornbread, because you know he has some cornbread.
You gotta walk that off, man.
And you gotta wash it down with like a big mayonnaise glass jar or something sweet.
I remember one time I was in
sweet tea.
I was in Atlanta. I made a big pot of what he just got through talking about: white beans and some smoked turkey necks. Man, I had a couple of people over there. We was watching a game. Man, dude, you know how people are when they get free food. They come over your house, ain't got to pay for nothing. Man, people just ate and ate and ate. Had 2-3 bowls of beans, man. Them things start swelling up in them, man. They was cats laying around on my couch.
Y'all gotta go.
Beans. The more you
Dallas hit the shot. The snaps away, and there's a little pressure pass out to the right side to number 33 for a gain of about 1 yard. Second down.
The more you eat, the more you
toot.
Oh yeah. I said y'all got to get up out of here. Once I heard the first one, y'all got to go home, boy.
All right, a little play action to the left, a little floating pass on the right side to Ferguson, number 87, for a gain of about 8 yards. Third down.
Noah is a beast.
Man, that's a hit by a Mack truck.
All right, third and 2. Handoff on the inside draw to number 33, who runs to the right side. A little bit off tackle for a gain of about 2-3 yards. But there is a flag on the play. Holding on the offense.
Perfect. Because I feel like we're entering that garbage.
Yeah, number 78 had a big old handful of Big Deck Senior. No diddy.
All right.
Third and 12.
Can we give Noah Sewell?
Good for you, Minister Charles.
Noah Sewell is a
monster. Little claws out. All right, you got Prescott in the shotgun. You got all the Bears at the line of scrimmage, basically. You got number 24 as the running back next to Prescott. 4 seconds on the play clock. All right, they drop back, only a 4-man rush. The pass is out to the right side to number 86, complete for a minimal gain, and Stevenson bumps him out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. And they're pointing to the defense.
Pressure on that particular
conversation. So it looks like instead of it being 4th down, it is illegal contact. Defense number 9. 5-yard penalty, automatic first down on Jaquani B.
He's had
nope, not 9, 29. Mistaken number.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
All right, 1st and 10. Cowboys in the shotgun, 24, the back to the left. Snap, passes away, time in the pocket. Prescott rolls a bit to the right, and he hits a wide open number 3 Pickens, and the ball bounces off of his hands right into the hands of number 49 Tremaine Edmonds, who falls down for the interception.
That's what we want to hear.
Bears.
This is what we want to hear. Beautiful. Okay, Tremaine. Johnny on the spot, as they would say in the UK.
It sure was, Governor.
Johnny on the spot. That's a beautiful situation. Gives us possession of the ball one more time. Let's crush some clock now. Let's get these running backs running and see whether we can put another couple of points on the board. Because personally, I need 6 more for my own purposes.
Might we have a bit more points, Governor? Might we?
Yes, you may. Yes,
you got Pickens over there on the bench trying to be consoled by his teammates after bouncing his helmet off the deck.
He mad.
Madman.
He mad. Oh, no, Ruben Hippolyte was getting out there. He was out there a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the ball was like right in his hands.
Good for Ruben.
Yeah, hungry hippo trying to out there. Edmonds, the much maligned, trying to do things.
Hey, it's starting.
Much maligned Dom Rob out there with the sack.
I want y'all to know it's starting to gel on both sides. It's starting to come together, man. It's starting to come up, and hey, man, we got some units out here now.
Let's go. America's game of the week, baby.
Is it really?
It is.
I couldn't imagine why.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's all about the return of Flus.
Oh man, these two teams were getting beat up these last couple of weeks.
Well, when they made the schedule, it's a compelling argument, I guess. America's team, the Bears up and coming. The storylines. And
from a storyline perspective, yeah, I agree with you because it is a homecoming revenge game case scenario that I think just about all parties thought would probably go the other way. But as soon as CeeDee Lamb was a non-factor, that changes the entire outlook of this football game.
Hey, by the way, y'all, just on some other shit, my personal tip. Who knew curry chicken could change the game for me in this household? The Nomad household. My girlfriend never wants to give me credit for what I do well. And I asked her earlier when I saw her when she was making a plate, and I was like, "Hey, how's the chicken?" She said, "It's okay." All right. Now I just popped up for a second. She's in there just gnawing that shit, getting extra chicken out of the pot. Mm-hmm. Man, she's in there tearing that shit up. I'm teasing her right now. She's probably listening to me.
But you got her when she's running her finger in the skillet in the pot, trying to get some of the stuff on the side or at the bottom.
That curry chicken.
You're like,
how'd you make it? How do you make your?
Well, we'll get back to that in a minute because we got Williams under center, commit in motion to the right. Manangai in the backfield, deep all by his lonesome play action. Ooh, quick rush. And he floats it out to the right to open Odunze, who makes the catch, makes a move for another few yards for a gain of about 12 yards and a first down.
Beautiful. Yeah, how you cooking?
I told you I made a mixture of a little seasoning.
Would you bake it or fry it?
I baked it. I mixed. I went a little bit heavy on the thyme and curry.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, that shit came off right.
All right.
Yeah, that's when you scrape that bakey goodness off the bottom of the dish. And it's like, All right, Williams under center, play action to the left, and he comes back to the pass to the left to DJ in the backfield for a loss of about 3-4 yards.
He probably shouldn't have threw that ball, but his arm is so strong, he can get away with some shit that a lot of quarterbacks can't.
Or it would have been nice to, just get the ball to the non-guy, let him run a little bit there, but whatever.
Well, they're clearly trying to work DJ into the offense, so this is a great time to continue that particular measure.
Manangai in the backfield all by his lonesome. Gizmo under center sends commit in motion to the right. And then Oz in motion to the left, 4 seconds on the play clock. Ball's away. Manangai up the right side of the interior of the offensive line for a gain of about 6-ish. Third down.
Hey, Canuck.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say thank you, man, because you talk about curry quite often when we start talking about food. And I don't use it enough, man. I don't use it enough. And I went in on it today, man. Hey, courtesy to you.
He gonna make all y'all curry chicken heads.
Well, if you cooked it the way I cook it, it would blow your mind, man.
All right,
You gotta
3rd and 6. Gizmo in the backfield in the shotgun. Manangai to his right. Kill. 3 seconds on the play clock. 2-1. Snaps away. Clean pocket as he's back to pass. Looks left. Comes back to his right. And finds Oz for a gain of about 7. Move the sticks for another first down. 11 minutes left in the game.
Hello. That's what we want. Real talk. We want another touchdown here today.
Yeah, he had time in that pocket to look from the left all the way back to the right. Nice offensive line. Very nice.
Gonna get you on that rice and peas next, brother.
You got to give me a good recipe for it.
Rice and beans or rice and peas?
It's rice and beans.
Oh, okay.
But
All right, got an I formation. Hand off to Manangai up the right side for a gain about 2 yards. 2nd down.
I never made it at home. I love it when I go out and buy it, but learning how to do it at home the right way, that's different.
I
don't do rice though, man.
You don't? Oh, you're off rice?
Unless it's a cheat day.
Okay.
A little brown rice.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 8. A direct snap to Manangai in the backfield all by himself. Williams was lined up to the left, who came back to take the pitch from Manangai to look for a receiver. There was none, so Williams runs to the left side for a gain of about 2-3 yards.
Ben Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh-wee.
I see that George Pickens management going on the sidelines over there.
Oh, is he still losing his mind?
Oh, they had to manage him.
All right, 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Williams is 7 for 9, 115 yards and a TD. All right, he's in the shotgun with Manangai to his left. Motion with Odunze on the left side. Williams rolls to his right, and he bounces it to Odunze, who was open.
There was a play.
4th and 6.
Caleb just ran on. He should have dimed that thing to OZ, man. He was streaking wide open across the field. Just missed that one.
Oh, he had Odunze there too. That was just a bad throw. But it happens. He was in transit. Uh-oh.
All right, 4th and 6 as the Bears line up to punt the ball away. 9:06 remaining in the game, 31-14. Bears lead. Snap clean. Punt is away clean. And it bounces out of bounds at, call it the 5-yard line.
Ooh, that's a good punt.
Taylor.
That's a good punt.
That's what a punt should look like.
Pooch kick.
Look at Gizmo on the sidelines giving DJ some hugs. He gonna get those DJ Zerbers. Look at him.
Oh, seriously? Are they friends now?
Look at DJ trying to be all cold shoulder. Like, no. Playing all hard to get. And Kayla's like, yeah, come on, give me that.
Get off me, man. Get off me, man. Touch me, man.
Let's go.
You've been playing me, fool. You've been playing with me. I love it, man. It's good when
what's funny is
right.
Is like DJ is such a Jamaican. He's like, I'm exactly the same. Like emotionally, I'm very similar to DJ Moore. It's terrible, but it's true.
Hey, the question is, it's going to be after this, man. Is can he stack them? Can he replicate it? That's going to be the question. Everybody's going to look for that pessimism, but this is a good performance by Caleb Williams. A sound, but more importantly to me, I'm always watching the trenches to see whether or not a team can be successful. And offensively, Braxton Jones was challenged. You can see that. But Braxton Jones has answered. He answered today, and the rest of that offensive line. You know, you got a couple of little snafus with, Darnell Wright. But I'm telling you, overall, this offensive line, give them the credit along with Caleb Williams.
Yeah, they played a very sound football game today. Caleb Williams, 18 for 27, 292 yards passing, 4 touchdowns on the day. On the ground, 14 yards on the ground, 3 rushes. Guys, like this is a 300-yard day for the young man, which is a pretty solid look here today, right? I didn't see much of the airmail stuff.
You know what, kids? I can care less about his numbers. I care about the efficiency. He was efficient so far. Efficient, and those whatever those numbers are, they are. But that's more important to me. He spun the ball and put it in the hands where they belong. He paid attention to his footwork. He honored his eyes and his feet, and they were married up today, man. So far, man, this is good looking shit. Right? Period.
All right, let's call it the 8-yard line. All right, you got Prescott in the shotgun, number 33, the back to his left. Snap, passes away up the right hash, complete to number 87 for a gain of about 10. Call it gain of 9, the 2nd and 1. Moving fast. Prescott in the shotgun, back to pass. Pocket collapsing. And Big Montez Sweat with the sack.
Damn time.
Let's go. Montez Sweat, number 1. It was one with number 79. 78. The Dallas right tackle. And he just beat him. Bull rushed him straight back, pushed him back.
This is when you get the sack numbers.
3rd down and 8. 8:05 remaining in the game from the 10-yard line. Prescott in the shotgun, back to pass, clean pocket. Ball is away for a 7-yard gain to number 87 Ferguson. Immediate tackle and coverage by 49 Tremaine Edmonds. 4th and 1.
What do you do?
All right, we're at the 16-yard line. They line up with Prescott in shotgun. Number 33 to his left in the backfield. The snap, clean pocket, quick pass down the middle of the field, about 4 or 5 yard pass the sticks to number 1 Talbert for a completion and a 1st down. They're moving quickly back on the ball. Shotgun. Single back. Playing in pockets. He's flushed out by 99 and 98. Rolls to the right, throws it away out of bounds. 2nd and 10. What is that in CeeDee Lamb's hair? What are those little barrettes?
They're actually getting some pressure right now. Everybody except for Dio Dangbo, mind you. Oh, CeeDee Lamb's out there?
No, they're just showing his barrettes and his injury. 2nd and 10. All right, Prescott checking the play at the line. He's in shotgun. 24 is the back to his left. 2 seconds on the play clock. Snaps away. 4-man rush. Balls away to the right hash for a gain of about 4 yards. Tackled by 44 and 49 Sewell and Edmonds. 3rd down. Clock is ticking. 6:55, 54, 53 remaining in the game as Dallas comes out to the line. Prescott in shotgun, 24 the back. Blitz coming from the Bears. Ball is tipped at the line, going out to Flournoy, and it falls short with Stevenson under coverage. 4th and 5.
Noah Sewell looks like the Noah Sewell I know. He looks like the Noah Sewell I know. They have earned the right to rush the passer, and they're about to get after these somethings right now.
4th and 5. Prescott in the shotgun, 24 to his right in the backfield, showing blitz. The Bears are. Prescott making his little adjustments, little duck paddle thing. And the snap, clean pocket. Ball is away to the left side on the outs and complete to Flournoy with 31 Byard on coverage, pushing him out of bounds. First down.
Damn, that's twice. Come on, Dennis. Oh, there's a hold.
All right, 1st and 10 in the shotgun snap. Prescott back to pass, and he finds number 87 open across the middle after a gain of 12, 36, or is that 31? Couldn't tell on the coverage and tackle, but there is a flag on the play. The clock is stopped with 6 minutes and 16 seconds remaining.
Damn, Kevin Byard, that was a great play. He closed on that thing. He just didn't break it up. That was a good play on that.
Holding defense, penalties decline.
Mm-hmm.
First down, Cowboys.
Okay. Come on, defense. Hold, man. Hold. Hold it down, defense.
All right. You got Prescott in shotgun. Back to his right. A little play action to the back. The pocket steps up into it. And he finds number 9, Turpin, on a deep out.
Damn.
And he runs out of bounds, beating McLeod and Brisker. Nobody was even close to him.
It's garbage.
1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Quick pass across the middle to number 24 for a gain about 4 yards as he falls down, with Tremaine Edmonds falling on top of him to touch him down.
That pass to Turpin, if there wasn't a chip on Dio Odimbo, he would have smashed. He would smash that Prescott.
All right. Prescott in the shotgun, 2nd and 7. All by his lonesome. Snap. Ooh. Grady Jarrett just pushed the right guard onto his backside and then came in bear crawling to Prescott. But there is a flag on the play as the pass floats incomplete.
Flag.
Oh, and they call a personal foul of roughing the passer because I guess Jarrett went in below his waist.
There's no way that he could control that.
Yeah, they got to get. Yeah, it's the rules now, man. God,
it's the rules.
I mean, but he okay, it's a flag, but he came down, falling down, and just kind of wrapped his leg as he fell into him. You know, from being tripped up.
That's a garbage call.
Goddamn, Grady Jarrett's a beast. Fuck it.
All right, you got Prescott in the shotgun, 1st and goal. Williams to his left in the backfield. Little bunch formation to the left from the 5.5-yard line. 5:22 left in the game. Number 1 in motion to the right. The snap. Clean pocket. Prescott looks to his left, floats it over everybody's head out the back of the end zone, throwing at number 87, Ferguson. Kwani B in coverage. 5:17 remaining in the game. 2nd and goal.
Oh, he messed up. He had Javonte Williams right there ready to walk in the end zone.
Prescott in the shotgun, back number 33 to his left. They keep swapping those dudes out damn near every play.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. All right. The snap, clean pocket. Prescott passes to the left side, short of the end zone to number 33, who is banged down by 26, 31, and 49 at about the 2-yard line. All right, we got the Cowboys hurrying back to the line. 3rd and goal. Prescott in shotgun, 33 to his right. Little fake handoff, little fade to the left to Pickens. Overthrows everybody with Nashawn Wright in coverage.
I'm quite surprised they haven't run the ball here because it's been working all night. You know what I mean? Like it's
passing yos on the field. Sweat, Grady, Big Dex. All right, 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. Cowboys in shotgun. 33 in the backfield to his right. And the snap. Prescott back to pass. 99 providing pressure. The ball is floated and intercepted by the Predator, number 49, Tremaine Edmonds, in the end zone.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
4
How you
40.
wind up not running the football here is
Because
some
they made adjustments. Second half, they was better in the run D.
yeah, but like how much better were they?
A little bit better, man.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm just
What
saying
are
it's
you
been worse.
complaining about? We winning, bro.
I'm not complaining
Good
about anything.
catch about Javon and interception, bro.
I'm not complaining about anything. I'm laughing at the mismanagement on the Cowboys. That's
Look
what happened.
at Jerry Jones up in the booth looking like the crypt keeper.
It's coming together. Like I told y'all, it's coming together.
Look at that chick next to him, look with the sourpuss on her grill.
Hey, Trips, remember that Cheech and Chong movie where I think it was Cheech that ate that burrito and he was driving in the car and he couldn't wait to get out the car. He was like, "Come on, Chit, let's get together. Let's stay together." That's what we it's together. This is really good. This is really good omen right here. I'm just telling y'all right now. The game ain't over, but this is some good omen. Telling y'all, really good omen.
It is a good response to the D from giving up a 50 burger last week.
Yeah, big time.
And a good response to the offense on capitalizing and executing and limiting the mistakes.
Good.
Plus some hell of play calls and designs.
Javon Dexter's probably got about 4 pressures. And I don't know. I think did he get his sack? I think he might have got a sack. But he's got some good pressures. He was suspect in run defense early in the game, first half.
Mm-hmm.
He's you got to say that too. But second half, he didn't feel like he didn't got some stuff together. Man, this is good.
So as far as sacks are concerned, it's Dominique Robinson, Montez Sweat, 2 sacks on the day thus far.
And we got a tie game out in the Bay. Cardinals 13, along with the 49ers. Seahawks 44, the Saints 13.
Yeah, it's been a decent showing, man. 2 interceptions for Tremaine Edmonds. Way to make your impression felt. 6 tackles for Tremaine, 6 tackles for Noah Sewell. Kevin Byard is laying the wood out there tonight too. No questions about that.
So you got also around the league 20-20, Denver and San Diego. 2 minutes left in that game.
Surprising.
As we have Pickens on the Cowboy sidelines with the obligatory towel over the head. 1st and 10, Williams under center. Hand off to the lone back of Swift. Runs up to the right side. We're getting about 3.5, 4 yards behind. Looks like Benedict is back in at right tackle.
My girlfriend's still hating on me, y'all. She still don't want to give me credit.
Mm-hmm.
Still
every time she goes in that kitchen and puts her finger in that dish and gets that little flavor off the bottom of the pan, just look at her, and that lets her know that you know.
Yeah, just check her fingers. They'll be all green.
Just run up to her right now and put her fingers in your mouth.
She probably licked the plate. I couldn't see it.
Just go up to her right now and just put her fingers in your mouth and start tasting them. See what happens.
She want to say something so bad because she just leaving out right now.
All right, you got Williams under center. Commit in motion, leading block for Swift to the left side. Ooh, and there's nothing there. And Swift slides down for a loss of 3 or 4 yards at the 20-yard line.
Damn, Timothy Basemore just said a mouthful in the chat. Said, "Look, Caleb Williams winning NFC Player of the Week." Hey, that's awesome.
Hell no, Smitty. I ain't gonna get no credit ever. It just don't exist here. None.
Until she be like, "Hey, why don't you make that chicken thing again?"
I ain't
like, what chicken thing would that be, baby?
I'm gonna be like, I ain't doing shit.
3rd and 9. Williams in the shotgun. Swift to his right. Oz in motion to the left. Snap. Back to pass. Blitz coming. Williams steps up, pulls up, finds Oz on the right side. Ooh, and he's banged down after a gain of 9, but backed up for a gain of 7, 7.5 or 8. 4th down.
There you go, kid. You can answer that.
Wow.
And Dallas takes their final timeout as the punting team comes on the field. Go ahead, kids.
Do y'all think Ben Johnson should make a statement? I'm gonna say for sure.
Well, the statement right now is punting with 4:28 remaining in the game at 4th and 3, deep in the Bears' own territory. Ain't no statement to be made, but kick the damn ball.
I would definitely kick the ball here, but still.
I mean, they're at their 24-yard line.
You got no choice but to kick it here.
Yeah, you got to kick
awesome. Bears fans are still in the stands right now, and it's a 4th.
Yeah. That's the support, baby. Let's go.
They're relieved
for that first Ben Johnson victory.
I'm with you, Smitty. The statement is win the damn game.
All right, back to punt. Taylor, clean snap, clean punts away, and it bounds to about the 27-yard line and goes out of bounds at 28. He was still running. Can't tell.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's go. The rookies showed up a little something. Offensive line came together better. Defense did enough to do what it had to do. And we got Coach Tripping, one of his favorite quarterback prospects. Joe Milton is now in the game for the Cowboys.
Oh, they're pulling Dak?
Dak has already been pulled.
Oh, wow.
Because
back in the backfield.
Damn, game done.
Play action to the right, and he boots to the left and finds, nice pass. Number 3, Pickens down the left sidelines for a substantial gain. First down. Look at Milton. I loved his game coming out of Tennessee, and he's just huge. No, did he? All right, low inside handoff to 24. Who's met by his own blocker's backside as he's been stuffed up in there by Edmonds and Byard and such. Prescott ends his day 31 out of 40 for 252 yards, 1 tutty, and 2 INTs. Clock is ticking with 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the game. 31-14. The Bears lead. Milton under center, single back in the backfield. 2nd and 7, number 9 in motion to the left. Little play action. Milton rolls out to his right. He's being chased by 26 and 90. Floats him. Low pass to number 89, the tight end. And he makes a man miss. And he's running up the right sideline. He hurdles another man. And he's pushed out of bounds finally after a big gain. But there is a flag on the play.
Oh, no, Sewell. It's a big, oh, boy. Holy smokes, that's a big game. That's a big game. 1st and goal. Flag on the play. Let's see what that is. Illegal block in the back.
Ineligible player downfield on the offense.
Close enough. I'll take that one too.
Replay 2nd down.
Should have got a pick on that, but it went right through his hands.
And number 60, Guyton, is incredulous about that.
Guyton's having a bad game.
That was Kwani B that got hurt there at the end. All right, you got Milton in shotgun back to his right, 2nd and 12. Fake handoff. You got Milton plenty of time, and he guns the ball down the middle of the field for about a 11-yard gain to Flournoy.
Yo, this kid look down. Hey, you look all right.
Passing dollar bill. It looks like Williams and Dom Robb are the front 4. Shotgun, 3rd and 1. Time in the pocket. Passing getting a little push, but the ball is away. Complete to the 30-yard line for a gain of about 4 yards and a first down. Clock is ticking at 2:47 as Dallas huddles up. No rush whatsoever. Milton in the shotgun. Back number 24 to his left. A little fake. Nope. It was an inside handoff. Faked everybody out with that for a gain of about 8 yards right up the pipe. Little draw.
So next week we play the Raiders?
That is correct.
Okay.
The Raiders.
The Raiders.
And not from Oakland.
This is true. Recently relocated Raiders.
All right. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. On.
Shout out to Rick LaFleur, just busted this thing.
Yeah, man. Ricky Leahy, man. What's up, Ricky?
LaFleur,
This is Caleb Williams' best game as a Bear. I cannot refute this statement. He's damn straight.
Hey, Scroll, settle down. There should not be any automatic wins. You know, in any given Sunday. That was the name of the movie. You saw it.
It was.
Al Pacino and Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz.
Momentum is on our side. I love the way things came together today. Love when a plan comes together. It's coming together.
Shout out Hannibal.
Turner did get a snap. He got several snaps out there. A little bit that I saw him, man. He got moved around quite a bit, man. He got moved.
Yeah, he got a couple of snaps out there, and yes, he did get moved around.
95.
Yeah,
there was a lot of rotation going on.
It was weird, but it seemed to actually work.
I think his strength is the reason why they've been leaving him. Looking at what I saw live, I think his strength has been a little. They got to get him stronger.
Yeah, he was getting pushed around a bit.
Yeah. There you go, Trips. You got a question there, sir.
Did you watch the Raiders today? I did not.
Nope.
What he's saying is they don't look good, and he's right.
New offense, everything ain't clicking yet, and this is a good time for us. It's a really good time for us.
Yeah, Ashton Genty isn't running away with, he wasn't quite as advertised. Is probably the best thing for me to say as somebody who definitely wanted us to draft him early. Not quite as advertised.
Look at Zilla out there doing things with the roadkill. He said buttermilk possum tails deep fried, going down easy tonight.
You buttermilk anything and deep fried, man. I might do a boot like that, and I can make it taste good.
Possum,
hey, baby, pull over. Did you see that back there?
Look like lunch.
We eating good tonight. All right, you got Milton in the shotgun, 2nd and 3. Back to his right. Handoffs to that back number 24 who spins in the backfield to make 49 Edmonds miss. And he gets a first down for a gain about 5-6 yards as they show the rendering of the Bears' new stadium in possibly Arlington Heights. Looks nice. All right, 1st and 10, Cowboys from the 18-yard line. Milton in shotgun. Passes deep down the right side in the end zone, overthrown to number 1, Talbert, with Stevenson in coverage. 2nd and 10, 1:32 remaining on the clock. Okay, he ain't messing with the buttermilk possum tails. Yeah, buttermilk or no buttermilk. I'm thinking possum tails is a no.
That's
put some hot sauce on it, man. You be all right.
And then walk it off. All right, 2nd and 10. Milton in the shotgun, running back to his left. And snap. And he hands off. Inside draw. After gain about 2, he is tripped up by Dollar Bill as he's passing him. 3rd down, 1:20 on the clock and ticking.
All right, fellas.
Dennis Allen and Dennis Ben Johnson look about business on both of their faces.
I'll be right back, fellas. We're going to get this post game fired up.
102
Sir.
remaining. Milton in the shotgun, number 24 to his right, and the snap. Ball's away down the middle of the field in the end zone, intercepted by Byard.
Oh, damn.
Evan Byard with the pick.
Wow.
52 seconds remaining on the clock, and the Bears will take over with indeed the victory formation. Best formation in football.
My goodness. 3 interceptions on the day. Bears defense look
Yeah, my
decent.
guy Milton overthrew 9. Turpin by several yards. Benched. Yeah, Zilla, I guess he was benched or he just took him out.
Who?
Which is a benching, but it's like, it's garbage time. We don't want you to get hurt. Milton, get your ass in there. And the Bears take over at the 20-yard line. Gizmo in the victory formation, and he takes a knee with the clock running 40 seconds remaining. And they go up to the line again, victory formation. Take a knee.
And that should do it, no?
And everybody's giving congratulations. Gizmo has the ball safely tucked under his arm as the coaches meet at the center of the field for the final score.
Yeah, he needs to keep that ball. Keep that football, kid.
Yeah, he's keeping it. He's not giving it up.
4
As
touchdown
he
game.
said his hellos and good games to competitors and coaches.
Look at
Gizmo giving Flusy a bit.
Who's this homie in the white shirt with Ben Johnson?
Hey, y'all ready? Y'all ready to do post game Nomad at night?
Yeah, just start it.
All right, let's do it. All I can say is welcome into the show, post-game show, and for all the people talking shit about my Bears. Who's that peeking in my window?
How? Nobody now.
And I'm gonna pass it. I'm gonna get this alley-oop to the Canuck. I'm passing it to Canada, man. Let them dunk this thing.
360 dunk, man. And when I say 360, I mean we did a full turn from what we saw last week. Last week was ugly stuff, painful, hurt. This was quite the opposite of that. I think we were all worried that the most Bears thing to happen in the world would have been Matt Eberflus's hokey butt coming back to Chicago and somehow letting us know that he's a decent coach.
Yeah, but he didn't.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's not, and that's the facts. The facts is he isn't a good coach, and Bears win, and that's all that really matters. Bears win.
ATF said that MF and D was impressive. That's what she said.
Yes.
And FYI, a field goal winning kick was just made by the 49ers and Eddie Pinheiro to defeat the Cardinals and go to 3-0 as the Cardinals fall to 2-1.
Well, as far as these Bears are concerned, give you a little bit of a tale of the tape. Caleb Williams, 19 out of 28 passes, 4 touchdowns, 298 yards on the day. Just a little bit shy of that 300, but ain't nobody going to hold it against the guy. Well played. Brilliant situation today. No accuracy issues today. All right. The only little accuracy stuff that we would have that you could hold against him on a day like today are those, the couple of lateral passes that he dirted. And I feel like he dirted them purposefully because in every situation there was a rusher coming. That being said, moving on to the run game, DeAndre Swift, 13 carries for 33 yards, 2.5 average. Kyle Monangai, 6 carries, 16 yards, 2.7 average. Caleb Williams, 5 carries for 12 yards, 2.4 average. DJ Moore, 3 carries, 7 yards, 2.3. I'll skip the other two because they don't matter. Receiving, Roma Dunze, three catches for 62 yards. DJ Moore, 4 catches for 21 yards. DeAndre Swift in the passing game, 3 catches for 45 yards. So, such an interesting player, DeAndre Swift, and I'm sure we'll get into that a bit deeper when we get, as we go through post game here. Olamide Zaccheaus, 3 catches, 24 yards. My guy, the future of the Chicago Bears, y'all. Luther Burden III, 3 catches, 101 yards. Let me say that again. 101 yards on the day. Madness. What a thing of beauty for Luther Burden. That's a beautiful thing, man. Total yards for the Bears today, 385 to, strangely, 396 for the Cowboys, but I think that's mostly garbage time yardage towards the end. Let me see here. Dak Prescott got 275. Rushing yards total for the Bears, 87 versus 121 for the Cowboys. Oh, that's interesting, man. And for all intents and purposes, they've got larger numbers than us, with the slight exception of passing yards by 20 yards different. Yet we were able to pull this game out. That speaks to this particular stat in a big way. Third down efficiency, 3 of 11 for the Dallas Cowboys, 8 for 14 for the Chicago Bears. Third down is the down that counts. And for some reason, they came out to play it and played it very well today. I'm impressed.
Well, the comment that OKC made is that the defense was not impressive today, but they were impressive on third down, and they did enough of what they had to do to slow this high-powered offense down to 14 points. So, they were impressive enough.
Let me say something else, not with respect to the defense, but with respect to the offensive line, as Nomad sort of brought up earlier on. So a certain Mr. Williams had in and around, 68, I think, was the number of sacks last season.
It was.
Goose egg today.
Nice.
Not a single sack on Caleb Williams today, whereas 2 sacks on Dak Prescott for the Chicago Bears, who've had a hard time getting pressure, period.
And one of which came from Dom Rob.
Which is, even at that, is a little bit surprising, to say the least. Penalty yards, another big area of concern for the Chicago Bears. 25 penalty yards for the Cowboys versus 41 penalty yards for the Chicago Bears. Still worse than your opponent, but a hell of a lot better than 127 yards. Gotta say, massive improvement in that respect as well.
And speaking of offensive line, any maniacs that may have heard reports or seen on Twitter, was Darnell Wright, was he taken out because of play or at the end of the game there? Or was he when Theo Benedict was out there? What was that all about?
He got hurt.
Hurt? What happened?
He got hurt. But listen, this was
yeah, he hurt his arm.
Like if I don't, before I talk about individual players, what needs to be said is the fact that this team was challenged. After what just happened to them, they were challenged. Inside that locker room, we will never know what those words were, who said what to who. This is mano y mano type. Coaches don't play football. Players play football, and you can only coach it so much. And then at the end of the day, the players have to go out there and execute the game plan. And the execution of the game plan last week was obviously terrible. You got a 50 burger put on you. Today, what I've been looking for this whole time, and there's really no barometer to know when this is going to start happening. But in the trenches, I started to see gel. I started to see cohesion on both sides of the ball. Rough first half, especially against the run for the Bears. That was pretty bad looking. You know what I mean? But I think they got it together in that second half. Something was said, and they pretty much kind of stifled that running game in the second half and made Dak Prescott pretty one-dimensional. And so I think, we're going to give everybody their individual accolades at whatever point we do it. But what needs to be said is how well the trenches played on both sides of the ball. They won the trenches. There's questions about Montez Sweat and what he can bring to the table. Man, he was an imprint on this game. I seen Dial be an imprint on this game. They mixed up some of the personnel on the defensive front to help that out. I thought that was great. And Noah Sewell, good Lord. Put that to the side for a second. Tremaine Edmonds, great game. Great game. Byard, Brisker, really good football play. And not Nick McLeod. It's just really good stuff. I can't wait to watch this all 22. I'm just going to say that coming together at the right time, and you have the horses. You got the horses. Just put them out there and let them run. And that's what happened today, man. And we got to see what the Bears are capable of. We have the horses, and you saw that today.
Right on. And there was a couple chats that the No Maniacs said out here. It was something that Darnell Wright, his wrist, his right wrist hand area was what he injured there at the end of the first half. And Scroll said, what did his wrist say? His wrist said, ouch! Big up to everybody hanging out with us that enjoyed the game. And Immortal even says, congratulations to Dom Rob, the much maligned Dom Rob.
Shout out to Cloud Chasers, getting those rookies involved. That was huge.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully Loveland isn't dinged up too bad. But we see some of the possibilities of LB3. He's out there blocking his took us off. He's returning kicks, and he's out here catching balls. So yeah, let's go. Running the jet sweeps, so they have him involved in different facets of the game. But still not liking DJ as a running back, though. Still not liking it. But do what you got to do.
Trips and kids, can I say this safely without too much rebuttal? Let's just say this was a redemption song by Tyreek Stevenson. I think he had a game out.
Well,
I got some doubters.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like they did a whole lot in coverage. I mean, he did a good job to snatch the ball away for the turnover, and
yeah, I wouldn't. Man, why did you say
so? He had
because like Nashawn Wright was like,
I'm gonna say it for him. He had a dog-ass fucking game. Come on now.
I mean, they did enough, but I mean, they were getting roasted on those outs and the man coverage, but they made the plays when necessary to change those drives or end those drives and stifle the momentum and keep the momentum. So they did enough as a unit, but individually they made a couple plays here and there. But yeah, there was still a lot of crispiness going on out there.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Thank you, Zero. Thank you.
I wouldn't say that at all.
Because you find your new whooping boy.
No, I've been cheering for Tariq for a couple of years now. Love the kid, but he hasn't looked good this season. He hasn't, and I wouldn't say today was his redemption song. I think he kind of lucked out today because the guy he was probably supposed to shadow wound up tweaking his with a high ankle sprain. So that being the case, I think good for Tariq. I'll also say next week probably won't be much of a challenge for the secondary.
Does
which is great.
do the Raiders even have wide receivers on that team?
This is what I'm trying to say. Like it'll be like if you save that comment for next week, we could have that conversation. I just don't think it. I don't think it was really a redemption song for anybody in the secondary today. I just have to say, like, if there's one player in this, I guess there's a couple players in the secondary that I would talk about. I would talk about Nick McLeod. Nick McLeod had a pretty good game. He actually did.
Yeah.
Kevin Byard. Kevin Byard had a damn good game. Straight up. Like he was putting heads to bed out there, man. Came up with an interception as well. Who else?
Tremaine.
Well, Tremaine kind of goes without saying, considering how many interceptions he got today. He was again Johnny on the spot, not once, but 2 times. Right? These would be the guys that I would say if we're talking redemption song, the guy who's singing it is Tremaine Edmonds.
I would even not just on the defensive side of the ball, but Cole Kmet.
Oh, thank you. And that's really the one person on the offense that I wanted to zero in on and speak a little bit more about.
Well, why I said that is, who did people talk mad shit about the entire week?
With reason, though.
Well, whatever. It was 29.
There's a reason.
I'm giving him his fucking flowers, man.
He was cool, but
he earned them. That's what y'all talking about. He earned them. Come on.
I mean, he had an okay game, but it wasn't like he was out there, shutting guys down, and he did, what he had to do, but it wasn't like he was like, hey, yeah, that's all pro cornerback.
Did he make a big play today that really made me think?
So he got to make a splash play for you to give him his respect.
Well, not
you know what? Let
me
actually turn things around and say he did make a splash play. He did. From a momentum perspective, that yeet. You know what I'm saying? That early in the game, I feel like that turned the momentum toward in the favor of the Chicago Bears. So I'm gonna give him that.
That's a good play. Good play.
You know what I'm saying? That fumble was a good play.
Can't underestimate the early strip. I mean,
yeah. No. That's what I'm talking about.
If he'd had 2 interceptions, it'd probably be different. Y'all's conversation would be different. But I'm seeing it. I watched the guy that played responsible, played with some force, played with some intensity. He could tell. And I told y'all when we got ready to start doing this coverage before the game, I was like, that's a South Florida boy. That boy is going to show up when he's challenged. And he did. I'm giving him his flowers. Y'all can rebut it all you want to, but that motherfucker played a game today.
So it was, Crimson saying it was more of a yoink than a yeet. I agree. I agree. It was much more of a yoink. But yeah, so in that respect, I'll give it to Tariq. Tariq, like I'm saying, if there's a redemption song being sung today, it should be Tremaine. But Tariq had a decent game. I hope he continues to have better games than he had today. It's probably the best way that I can put it. Because again, he's going to be up against with Jalen Johnson out. He's the best secondary player we have until Kyler Gordon comes back. He is.
Now, I will say this. And he did have a better second half. I'm talking about Nashawn Wright. He did have a much better second half. He locked in, and he got a whole lot better in the second half. But the first half led you to question whether or not they should be looking for some kind of plan B for Nashawn Wright. But he did lock in the second half, man. He locked in the second half and had a much better game. He was just out of position a couple of times on some stuff. He stumbled and gave up a big play. I could just remember stuff off the top of my head. But Nashawn Wright definitely bounced back in that second half. It was not looking good for him in the first half. I want to give him his credit too.
Yeah, that like he doesn't look comfortable in his position, or at least he didn't in the first half. So we'll have to keep eyes on that particular player, but hopefully he improves. Outside of that, you're right. They may have to sort of start looking at addressing that particular position. Man, I can't wait till Kyler Gordon comes back. But
Nick McCloud is doing
that's what I'm about to say. Like, he actually played very well today.
Nick McCloud was doing his shit today, handling his responsibility, and you didn't see a whole bunch of leakage at the nickel slot position, man.
Nothing at all.
He played Dennis Allen played the nickel out there quite often today with some confidence, man. He gave Nick McCloud all the leeway that he needed. Prove to me that I shouldn't keep you out on the field. Otherwise, we need to go to base personnel and put a third linebacker out here. And he did the opposite. He showed him that I'm supposed to be out here. Leave me on the fucking field. That's what I saw today.
He also sent him on a couple of blitzes too. He wasn't playing around out there, man. Nick McCloud was actually he was instrumental in today's as far as today's defense is concerned, and that's the guy that I would give flowers to if we're talking about those three corners. It would, in my opinion, it would have been Nick McCloud. But again, Tariq did get the takeaway, and I have to credit him with bringing that momentum to the Bears to this football game, and I think that trajectory really helped us, towards the end, towards a win.
Kids, let me ask you this question. Something happened during the week, late this week. And so when they finally put Jalen on the IR, the next move that they made was taking Tano Passano off of the practice squad and signing him throughout the year. Did you see evidence today that was a good move? I did.
Like, I'm going to say yes. Like I normally have a lot more to say. He played a really good game today. No questions. What's funny to me, though, is this. He had a great game, and Dio Dangbo's game kind of wasn't so great.
Why do you say that?
Because because he wasn't very impactful in comparison to the rest of the guys that they're rotating in at that position. And it was interesting. But I think part of that, and I'll say this as well, I think part of that was that Dennis Allen was trying to scheme Montez Sweat out of double teams, which in turn schemed Dio Dangbo into double teams. All right, so maybe that had a little bit more to do with him being a little bit less impactful. But it was interesting what Dennis Allen was doing today, man. He was flipping those guys around, loading up additional edge rushers on the line. It was weird.
What I saw that was very interesting, the stuff that you're talking about right now about moving Montez around, switching sides. I think they had pre-planned protections on whatever side Montez was on, but because Dennis Allen moved guys around, so I started to see extra chips on Dio Odingbo, way more than I saw on Montez Sweat.
This is what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is Dio was probably the recipient of what normally Montez Sweat would have been.
Exactly. So this is me bringing that up is me retracting a little bit of me saying that he wasn't very impactful, because again, perhaps that was sort of scheme focused. Let's push those double teams and those chips over to Dio and let Montez Sweat run free. And let's be honest. Again, we're giving flowers out. Montez Sweat should get a couple of roses or tulips or whatever it is in that bouquet, because he played a decent game today. He was in the backfield. He was a fair amount more. He caused a fair amount more pressure, more havoc than he has been over the course of, I'm going to say, like the last 12 games. But kudos to Montez Sweat, man. And more importantly, kudos to Dennis Allen for being funky with it, which is what I was saying this whole game. He did some interesting things out there that I think had heavy impact on today's football game.
PZ asked, did Shemar Turner dress today? Yes, he dressed, and yes, he played. He got out there for some decent amount of rotation. I got my thoughts on what that was and why he wasn't an impact player. But this is his first game in the NFL. I'm going to give him a little bit of a break, but there was some stuff out there to be spoken to, and we'll get to that at some point this week.
Yeah, bingo. He was out there. Yeah, he's a rookie. He's got some ways to go. He'll turn up at some point, but best to get him some snaps and at least gain an understanding of the speed, strength, all those things that are required to play the position in the NFL. It's been a little while for him. He's been injured a couple of times and finally kind of got the opportunity to get on the line with Grady Jarrett being a little bit injured as well. So he got out there a couple of times. He played decently.
Hey, by the way, simply because, and this is just stuff that happens during the game. Triple R ate all of his tailgate food, and he has the itis right now.
Well, not all. There's still some in there, but yes, I do have the itis.
It's kicking in. It happens. Speaking of which, I'm hungry as an MF. Y'all talking about 50 burgers, ribs.
All right.
Curry chicken. I'd love to get a little snack. You know what I mean?
All right, let's go put a bow on. I got a whole dinner waiting on me, man.
Well, but before we go, there's two things I want to point out as far as shout outs and kids. Look in your what is that, Twitter? What do you call it? Inbox, message box thing. Sure. And it's a couple things from the game. One of which is, I believe, DJ with his cell phone, on the field making a video after the game. And then there's another highlight, little clip that I enjoyed from the bench area during the game.
How about this? Let's save it for some extra sauce. Have fun with that night.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm hungry too.
Are you sure? I think these are quick enough to go.
They're like a few seconds.
I think they're quick enough that we can roll out with this.
All right, yeah, just go ahead. I mean, just real quick before we get out of here, as Keds is loading up and sharing his screen, before we give out all the pleasantries and get on to the Sunday evening and enjoying the week because our team had a victory. Let's enjoy these visuals from the team there, kids. And then we'll get back into it more Wednesday on Extra Sauce when Chef Trips will be in for the first portion of the program. So for all you Bears fans, enjoy the DJ Moore from the field after the first Bears victory of the Ben Johnson regime.
We got the dub, but we got Frozo. Dubs in the Windy City. We got the dub, but we got Frozo.
Frozone, baby. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Just to see DJ smile like that. But then this on the sideline when Gizmo is on his back, like I got you and DJ trying to play all hard to get, but he's tapping him on his leg. Like, yeah, I see you.
You gotta love that. Finally, these two are starting to come together, and this is exactly what's required. Let's just put it down like it should be put down so we can get the hell out of here. I can eat food. But these two MFs need to come together. They need to figure things out. It starts today. I think it did start today, but that's what's the most important. If these two kids come together, these two players come together, it becomes a problem for the NFL. Why do I say that? See, right now.
Gizmo and DJ.
We got one person that ate the entire show. We got one person that was triggered while he was doing the show. He wants to eat the shit out of some leftover hamburgers. And then you got one person. Oh no, what is he doing here? I am taking his ass off of there. He's weird right now.
What happened? I missed something.
He's being weird. Let's just leave that there.
Wait, what happened?
Hey, but look, let's give some shout outs and some pleasantries before we get ready to get out of here, man. Trip, he needs some time to himself.
Mm-hmm.
He needs personal time. All right. That happens from time to time. Speaking of which, Bears win. That's what's up. Let's keep it real. They look real good today, y'all. We will get deeper into that on Wednesday. Come kick it with us on Wednesday night. 8 Central, 9 Eastern. Yeah, extra
Hey,
sauce.
Scrolls, you
sprinkle it
better
all
have
over
some
the place.
drawn garlic butter with those 4 pounds of crab legs and 2 pounds of scallops.
Damn, what are you doing, Scrolls? You're killing me, man. Just trying to get a burger on. Anyways, shout out to the Scroll. Shout out to It's Crimson.
Hush
Yidig in the
puppies.
chat. Big ups to the immortal
Target
Nudge, except
swallow.
he's beating me in fantasy football right now, and that makes me
Garlic
angry.
bread,
Paul Rodriguez,
garlic toast.
what
man.
up? PZ, King George, ATF is out there with us. Big Sean,
Spaghetti.
OKC Bear Boys with us tonight. Thanks for coming. AC Adam, Mr. Mayhem was with us as well. Who else was out there? Milton Chisholm was holding it down. Zero was in the chat. Man, who else was out there? Cloud Chasers Radio, Zilla 007. Got that James Bond going on, man. Who else was out there, man? True Rogue Sigma was holding it down in the chat. Look, Smitty Q. Oh, Berlissimo. There's a Berlissimo sighting out there. Wouldn't it be 180? Yeah, it's 180, but still 360. You know what I mean? Whatever. Good to see you, Berlissimo, man. Bears win. King Booker's out there holding it down with us with the ranch. Derek Guy, he's a Supernova maniac. You should be too. Straightening things out. One more again. Grab your phone, scan the scan, get the QR to get you to the site, make your selection, be a no maniac, be a Supernova maniac. That would be awesome. Support the channel as we support you, and we support the team as we move through the 2025 season. Who's out there? Mark Wallace, shout out to you, Mark. Timothy Basemore. I think there's so many more folks out there for me to shout out, but the Scrolls. I'm not sure if I said the Scrolls earlier on, but I think I'm gonna call it a day, man.
Who, Red Baron?
Who, where, what, who? The Red Baron. Oh, damn.
Oh no. Who's eating that, man? We
went back there. Big shout outs to the good minister Charles Johnson. Hopefully the beans and turkey necks and the itis is through. Richard Long was holding it down with us. Marco King came through. He's also a Supernova maniac. And hey, one more time. Oh, Junior was with us too, man. Big ups to Junior. Look, Bears won. It's all that matters. We can go into this week happy. We can get things accomplished. There's no negativity this week. Big shout out to Mike P. But Bears won. Bears win.
Indeed, and a shout out to baby kids. You know, I got to get some of those victory game day baby kid Zerberts. Don't be hiding no Zerberts from me.
I don't
baby
have
kids.
kids right now.
Oh, okay. No Zerberts. We'll get those Wednesday for some extra sauce.
I was like, where the
But
hell's
big
baby
up,
kid?
baby kids.
He gone. Baby kid's gone.
He's on a mission.
We ain't gone, man. Hey, you want baby kids? You want freaking baby kids? I'll give you baby kids.
Hey, we got to give the people what they want, and the people want the baby kids.
No,
they want.
I got him. There he is.
There he is. Get those baby kids Zerberts. Look at that little baby kids Zerberts. What all those extra piggies?
Follow Kids of Canuck on YouTube and do the same for my guy, Sports Chicago Style. Give him a little bit of love. Go check him out. Like, share, subscribe his content. It's awesome. And it might also look a little bit like this here. You know what I mean? This is my guy. Give him a little bit of love.
Indeed. So that's at Kids of Canuck for your super flex and your fantasy. And Sports Chicago Style at Chef Trips, at Trip Kundo, the whole 9. Big up to everybody, all the subscribers, as we're, I think, 4 away from breaking that C note, that 3 digits of 100. Big ups to everybody that has shown the support to Sports Chicago Style. We're going to keep the entertaining, thought-provoking, dare I say, sexy content coming out. And we hope that you keep enjoying it.
I heard somebody might be doing a little bit of sizzling, pan frying something on this day.
Hello, this is Chef Trips. Please join us on the last Wednesday of every month on the Nomad Network for the show Some Extra Sauce for my live cooking segment, MFR in the Kitchen. where we make inexpensive but tasty foods that will be beautiful. And I look forward to seeing you there.
All right.
Shout out to Chef Trips.
Don't forget that Wednesday night, man. Let me say this. Again, I'm gonna say I always enjoy that. I love the dog SHIT out of that show. I really do, man. I enjoy doing it with you all. I enjoy doing it with the fans, the people that enjoy what we do. It's just I just feel in my space when I do that show. So look forward to that Wednesday. It's gonna be a real good time, and we're gonna make sure it's a real good time when we get there. I just want to say this overall with this game. Of course, you got to say Caleb Williams, man. The performance today, being on time, being what he needed, his team needed him to be today, was key. You know, he was efficient, on time, and he delivered the ball more times than not where the ball needed to be delivered to. And you can put that to the side, and I'm going to put it to the side and say that you always have to include the reasons why he's able to throw the ball with comfort. And that's the offensive line. The offensive line performed. And I would say Braxton Jones, Jonah Jackson was probably the most talked about two offensive linemen that we had all week long. And people were just like, hey, what are we going to do about this? We only got, so many left tackles and all this kind of stuff. And Jonah Jackson was paid too much. You didn't hear a whole lot of Jonah Jackson today, did you?
Yeah, much better, much better. Tell him, Samo. Bear down, Samo.
You didn't hear a whole lot of Braxton Jones today, did you? Those guys were challenged, and they met the challenge. The defensive side of the ball in the trenches didn't look so good in the first half.
Got somebody though. Drew Dahlman looked nice too. I gotta say.
Well, this is my clothes.
You sorry? I just needed to lay that in. You
close out. You could have shouted out Drew Dahlman.
I forgot about it.
Go ahead and shout out Drew Dahlman, man. Go ahead.
Drew Dahlman, you deserve a shout out, man. Keds gives you nomad's flowers.
He did. He had a good game, man. I'm messing with you, man. But
I know you are.
Hey, fantasy guys. FYI, Najee Harris
do a close, man.
tears his Achilles.
Who?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Najee Harris. Yep.
He having one hell of a career. Poor Najee.
Hey, Samo, you see how difficult it is for me to do a close when I start.
Oh yeah, Superflex Fantasy Football Show. Come check me out Tuesday at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. Kids are Canuck.
There you go, man. There you go. So overall, what I would say, and I can't wait till we get a chance to do this stuff again, man, because it's gonna be way more fun. I'm gonna tell you guys something, and it's gonna sound like a hot take, but it's not a hot take. This is reality, and I know that once I get to the film and I can really break down what I saw, I'm telling you, I saw a team on both sides of the ball that started to come together, and it showed up on the field at the right time today. Yes, we did have some mistakes out there, some procedural stuff that happened, not being right in the run game, the run fits in the first half of the game. That stuff is there. What I'm telling you is what I expected. It was going to be some time before things started to come together on both sides of the ball, especially in the trenches. They came together today. They came together and helped the offense provide the kind of the fuel that we needed, the turbine that we needed to really get ahead in this game and keep that lead. They came together at the right time. The defense came together at the right time. The offensive trenches was on point the whole game, and that was beautiful to see. That's what you expect. Like I keep telling people, we have the horses. We've always had the horses in the stable. Look at that damn roster, and you start to see what happens when it comes together. And so I just wanted to give the whole team a shout out, but I'm going to give Ben Johnson a special shout out because he dug in his sack today. He dug directly in his sack and he pulled out some stuff. And that came out today. We needed something to keep this team off balance. And Ben Johnson, he prescribed the right stuff at the right time. It was guys open all day. And you got to give credit to the coordinator for that, and that's Ben Johnson. You got to give him his flowers today. So I think it was an overall great performance by us. I ain't gonna say great, but a pretty good performance. And I think what's good about it is I think they're just now scratching the surface. I believe by the time this is all said and done, this could be one of the top scoring teams in the NFL. And when the defense starts to come together, I think that there's some things that could be had there too. But offensively, I think we can be one of the top scoring teams in the league. Period.
Well, that's a far cry from, over the course of the last week with Ryan Poles being on the hot seat, for everything wrong with this team to seeing what the offensive and defensive coaches were able to do, with their scheming and then the players that were on the field actually answered that bell and executed. Yeah, this is beautiful. Now, if they can keep this going forward as a team, offensive side of the ball, defensive side of the ball, the sky's the limit.
Hey, man, you talking to a guy with a belly full of pizza interrupting me while I'm trying to get out of this show. We've been in this motherfucker, whether you want us to or not. We about to end this motherfucker right now.
Let's go. Victory, baby. That's what's up.
I came to a good close, man. So I just want to say that. And again, we'll do some all 22 stuff when it comes out tomorrow. I guess at some point this week, whether it's tomorrow or Tuesday, whatever, I'll do something, man. Highlight some stuff that needs to be spoken to. We'll do some all 22, but I will go over the game, and it'll be a lot more to talk about this week, man, because it should be spoken to, man. A lot of guys deserve their flowers, and we just can't give them all in one show, man, because we got to get out of here. I got a hot dinner waiting for me, and I love you all. And we're gonna shut Trip up for a second because we got to get out of here, and I'm hungry. And I love you one more time, and I want to leave you with these famous words. If you can think it and you can see it, there's no reason in the world why you cannot absolutely manifest it. Do not, and I repeat, do not be a prisoner of your own mind. But with that being said, we are out.